Hello! Welcome to the table. I'm your historian for tonight, Nate Garland. It is so good to be with you here in this Christmas season. So just a great time. Hoping you're having a great time with family, friends, and we are happy to be a little bit a part of that as you're watching us. So thank you for letting us into your homes. That sounds weird. But
we are Santa.
Into your hearts.
Yes, into your hearts. So before we start, there is some things we want to start to do here on Welcome to the Table, and that's highlight some different ministries that are near and dear to our hearts, that are doing small stuff that's making big impacts. So the first one I wanted to sort of give out to everybody is Pathways Discipleship. This is a discipleship ministry started by my old youth pastor and Matt's old youth pastor. And he essentially disciples young men, moving them into maturity with Jesus, helping them out of lots of different addictions, sexual sins, things that are really keeping them down, keeping them just stuck in their lives. But I have personally seen and met many of these men that have gone through this program, and their lives have turned around. And I just wanted to shout them out. I will give you the mission statement from Bill. Pathway Discipleships is a mission organization with the emphasis on making disciples here in the United States. With Christ as our example, we strive to reach the lost, invest in their lives, and then multiply by teaching our disciples to go out and make disciples of their own. So there's going to be a link in the chat for their website if you want to read more about Pathways, and as well as a link for if you would feel led to give, don't feel like you need to, they're looking for prayer partners. So check the site out, and it's not as updated. Bill usually sends out letters and things to his supporters, so the website's a little bit behind from where they're at right now, but you can get a good idea of who he is. And he's a great guy, and a man of God, and I have a lot of respect for him. So if you're interested, go check it out. And if you feel led, they're always, they could always use the help. So thank you. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I feel like we never give like a real hi to everybody. So that's what I was like.
It's because we're always on edge.
Yeah. Always as cliffhangers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm really not.
You're not sorry at all.
I'm not sorry
Neither
whatsoever.
are they.
No, not at all. Okay. Well, I think it's time, yeah? Before we begin, let's open up the records for review. The entirety of C8 began their survival training. The various squads were given various goals along the Alina mountain range, as Rock has quickly become the Rashik's right-hand man. The older Medvedev was given the task of overseeing the various squads, assisting where needed. The rest of the group was given the task of finding an old Ilonian radio tower to establish communications into the mountains. As they journeyed up the snowy landscape, a massive avalanche has left Lydia with a broken arm, while a bucket to the head left her with a mild concussion. Thanks to Cricket's knowledge of the local fauna, the group were able to keep the bargains away from their camp as they traveled slowly up the mountainside. Upon finding their quarry, the group found signs of recent occupants in the tower's living space. As Cricket attempted to start the generator, a voice from nearby yells in surprise. Oliver Wembley wakes with a start. The bright midday light floods his small room in medical. His sheets are drenched with sweat from the fever that broke during his sleep. For the first time in almost a week, the young man's vision and thoughts are clear. He picks up the cup of water from the bedside table and gulps it down, resulting in a fit of coughing that summons the physician on duty. Physician on duty, cannot say that word. Small sips, Skilf. Are you well enough to answer some questions? The doctor, attending to Oliver, barely glances in the young man's direction as he picks up a clipboard, marking something on the attached documents. What? How long have I been asleep? The man glances up from the clipboard. A few days. Are you well enough to answer some questions? Sure, I guess. Thank you. Please wait here. The boy blinks a few times as the man hurries from the room. His eyes begin to adjust to the light around him. Yeah, my pleasure, the young man sarcastically whispers to himself. Pushing the sheets aside, he swings his leg over the edge of the bed, facing the door to the room. He immediately begins to shiver due to the combination of the sweat on his clothes and the cold temperature of the room. He grabs one of the blankets, draping it over his shoulders before attempting to stand. Standing up too fast, his head swims, causing him to close his eyes as the room spins around him. The feeling passes quickly, and he begins to slowly pace around the room. His legs feel weak as he walks, and he stumbles over the blanket draped around his shoulders. He jumps as Kivos Leopold enters the room, followed by Bestria Fitz, who closes the door behind them. Take a seat, Skip, Leopold says while motioning to the bed. Oliver shuffles over to the cot, sitting down on the edge. Sir, how long? 7 days, Skilf. You were technically awake in body a few times to eat, but not in mind. You can get the details later. I need to ask you some questions. One question, so please don't interrupt. The night you were admitted, what do you remember? Do you remember seeing Helena Burks in this room? Leopold and Fitz stare at the young man as he looks back and forth at them. I'm not sure. I wasn't thinking clearly. I remember this Morphin standing over me and... Yannick! Is he alright? Focus, Wembley. Do you or do you not remember seeing or hearing Helena Burke in this room? I don't remember seeing anyone besides Morvin, and there was another voice at some point. A woman's voice? Leopold stands up. Thank you, Skilf. You will rest today and return to C8 tomorrow. The men begin to leave as Oliver asks again. Yannick, is he alright? Leopold turns around. Well enough. Eat something today, Skilf. You've lost some weight. Thanks for joining us for episode 6. Welcome to the table. And we're back. February 4th, 617 AC. Thanks, Medvedev. Skilf Vladimir Shaska shakes your hand before heading back to the rest of his squad, grateful for the aid in carrying an unconscious Skilf Nalia Dawkins to safety. The loss of blood will leave her weak, but not dead. You've been checking in on the various squads of C8 over the past 3 days during these survival trainings. You remember Kislov's words. Vrok, you are the strongest by far. Teach them how to be strong. As per protocol, your sergeant cannot help the survival training. If a soldier cannot survive on their own or help their squad, they are not fit for the strong army of Falstat. If Dawkins survives, she will most likely be sent home unless she can prove herself. Kislov told you that some squads had specific missions from the higher-ups, while others were told simply to survive. For the past 3 days, no squads have had any other objective other than to stay alive, leaving you wonder if Kislov's intel was incorrect. One more squad to go. You haven't seen your usual group in a few days. 3 days remain on the mountain range, so you imagine you'll need to check in at least once or twice. You're given basic coordinates for every squad, but finding them could still prove difficult. You found remnants of a campfire and have continued north due to the basic directions Kislov shared. Give me an instinct check.
I'm looking for them. Okay. That's what I didn't know if you meant them as regular group or like my regular other group. Yeah, pass.
The other white meat.
Weighted instinct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pass.
All right.
Even with the -2.
As you travel north, the wind picks up. This is the coldest it's been on the mountains since the exercise began. As the hours pass, you see signs of a past avalanche. Broken trees, a rock slide, deep snow. As you tire, as the light of day fades, you find a place to rest in the shadow of some trees. Rock, what are you feeling right now?
I wouldn't say that I miss the squad, but I would say that I miss their competence. A lot of babysitting going on, a lot of, leaving the runt behind. Because, in my squad, I feel that, everybody has something to offer. So even if they were struggling, I would help them.
Okay.
In these other squads that I've been helping out, the weak are just weak and they have nothing to offer. So it's kind of exhausting.
Yeah.
So, I am following orders to find them. It's not like this. It's not like I'm going out on my own. So it's, I am just following orders, but I've got a pep in my step to find my comrades.
Okay. Good.
I won't be letting them know that, though.
Fair enough. So yeah, it's late. And if you would press on, you are going to totally exhaust yourself and lose tons of IP. So it's up to you whether you want to sleep or continue on.
How far ahead of them do I think that they are?
So
I think that I am.
the campfire that you passed, the remnants, are at least a day, you would say. That's what partly what that instinct check kind of showed you, with all the signs that you saw. But following these coordinates, now you would imagine that as a lone traveler, you are probably capable of traveling faster than what a group would be able to. So, and they are also, this is survival too. So if it's nighttime, they're not moving either. We know that.
I'm gonna take the night.
Okay.
I'm cold.
Yeah. Do you set up a fire? Do you?
Yeah, I'll set up. I mean, I'm assuming I got a small tent.
You have a
small
bed. Everybody has bedrolls. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not even. Not even a piece of canvas?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna set up under some trees and make a fire.
Okay.
Nice dry place. Get some rocks.
Yeah, definitely your socks even through your boots are soaked.
Yeah, I mean, I take the edge off just because I don't want to lose any feet, but I do like the pain.
Okay.
I like the suffering. I want it to be cold when I wake up in the morning because that gets me up and moving to the next place.
Okay.
Like, I pray for bad weather.
Is this Rock or Devin talking?
This is Rock.
So yeah, you
Fire, yeah.
you give me a technique check.
Eight. That's a pass, right?
So you kind of use your flint, and you get a little fire going. It is a there's some cliff faces kind of near you, so it's kind of blocking the wind a little bit. But you have heard, as you've been like traveling, there's definitely been signs of like bargain droppings, tracks. I mean, it's not uncommon to see, or at least hear, bargains in these mountains. And you hear faint howls, but nothing seems close at this point. Are you...
I'm not worried about the Vargans. Okay. I've got a survival knife. I'm gonna sleep with that and my trench guns.
Okay.
In my sleeping bag with me. I'm ready.
Like a stuffed animal.
Keeping me warm. I sleep like a baby knowing those Vargans are sniffing me out.
That's right.
Hey, I call that delivery. Food, you know? They're coming to me. I gotta go hunt them down.
Now you do have rations as well. All the squads would have had.
Yeah, rationed gruel. Come on.
Yep.
I'm looking for a little bit better dehydrated meat.
Dehydrated gruel.
It's just space gruel.
It's dust. It's dust.
You're supposed to pour water in it, guys. Come on.
Just add water. Water. Just add water.
Just add water.
So you, after a while, just kind of staring at the fire, kind of nod off and drift off to sleep. And eventually you're kind of woken by morning light, and there's like a sort of a golden light over everything. The fire is burned down to just some embers that is still there, and the wind, it's still right now, like the wind's not blowing where you're at. But give me another... I will let you choose. Give me another logic or instinct check.
Logic, because I have less negative now. 9.
All right. Because of that, you begin to move. You're moving north, knowing that if you do want to catch them, you're probably gonna have to pick up the pace. It does feel like the wind's starting to pick up. And a lot stretches of these mountains as you get higher. There's no cover from the wind at all. For that purpose, give me a persistence check. You're getting all the rolls tonight, my man.
If the wind gets to the point of unbearable, I would take my ride shield and use it in front of me.
Perfect.
So. But, 13.
Okay. So you are not, as you travel, essentially just at the slope gets way more severe. And as the wind picks up,
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hold it like right in front of me because that would like blow me over.
Sure.
But like I'm maybe holding it so it's like the wind's going over.
Okay.
So there's still some wind going in underneath, but
Mhm,
it's at least covering my face and keeping me moving, aerodynamic.
Yep. And the as you travel up, that nice like snow blindness happens with the morning sun as it just kind of hits on this snow.
I've got like beard sickles.
Beautiful.
My whole beard is just ice.
Love it. As you continue, the tree, you kind of move back into a kind of a sparse forest that's up here. There you see a glint of something red in front of you from the morning sun.
Like in the distance?
Like on the ground, probably say about 100 feet out.
I mean, I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay. So there is.
I don't know what
So-
these meaningful looks mean.
There are as you come upon it, you realize there's blood on the snow here.
I kind of thought it was blood. Blood upon the snow. Can I track it, or is it just like one spot?
It actually does move. If you were.
Can I tell about like the tracks? Are these human tracks?
So the
Snow is drifted over.
snow has drifted a little bit. I mean, you can definitely tell it's not like it's not human tracks because it hasn't covered all the blood either. So
It's not human. It tastes Vargan in nature. I could be wrong. I'm just talking to myself. Talking to me in the great wide open. I'm gonna track the blood. Though.
okay. So you begin to follow this, and it doesn't take very long. Like you're kind of like weaving in and out of trees. And then in front of you is the body of a dead Vargan, just kind of slumped over. The rest of the blood is just kind of at its like where, kind of coming out of its mouth. No other signs of anything else.
I look at it and I like poke it, and like I'm assuming it's frozen to the touch because it's been out all night. I'm like,
Yep.
Too late. Rigor mortis is set in.
You make technique check. You know this trick. You've seen it before in Skald. Hunters use this to snare bargains. Little blood on
I'm
a
about to
knife.
get snared.
Little blood on a knife will tempt the beast to lick it, cutting the tongue and forcing the creature into a deadly loop as it licks its own blood to its death. You know Cricket would know this trick.
Yeah. Classic.
So you're on the right track. And not too far from there, another sign of a campfire. This one abandoned not too long ago. You feel like you're catching up.
I like roll my eyes. Like only he would, instead of eating the Vargan, produce a trap and then leave and not check the trap. There's brilliance, but idiot savant, some would say.
So just for my sake, for the historian's sake, for the records, okay, I need to know, is Cricket, do you know if Cricket's a wolf kid? Is he a bargain kid?
A wolf kid?
Is he like bargains?
Like, was he? Oh, so not like he was raised by
No.
Oh,
Like,
that's
is he
what I
like
was-
really into?
Like a horse girl, but a wolf kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, Rock was very busy with like a job since he's been 9 years old, so
Yeah.
like he hasn't particularly taken interest in what Cricket's been writing.
Yeah, but like if Cricket, let's say
did-
Cricket had T-shirts, okay?
He did
Let's
make
say
a.
Cricket-
I was gonna say he did make a like he took charcoal on one of the
Yeah.
on one of his nice
Okay.
white shirts,
Yeah.
and he tried to make a Vargan howling at the moon. But it's sort of just...
Was there 3 of them?
Yeah, 3 Vargan. It sort of looked like...
First goth, you guys.
It sort of just looked like a blob.
It's like a tiger body.
I'd say his gifts lie elsewhere other than t-shirt art. But
Did he have?
I'm just
Did he have?
speaking to the...
Now, also for the history
the sky.
books, for the history book.
I'm writing this down so
Did he
the
get?
history
Would he
books can
would he
find.
have Vargan like little pins in his Crocs? Like would he have those?
No. He would have like furry Crocs that look like Vargan.
Okay, cool. All right.
Like Emily's getting offended. They're called gibbets.
Yeah, they're called.
I don't know what they're called.
They're called gibbets.
I like how I have no
This
say
is
in this
not
now.
not an ad.
It's definitely not what I was going for.
Were you wearing your wolf shirt last week?
No,
Oh,
no.
wow. You should have worn it this time.
Cricket's hat made from Vargan.
Cricket is not a furry.
Anyway, moving on. I would put a pep in my step knowing that they're close.
Okay.
And with the reassurance that I get to yell at Cricket about yet another thing.
Okay, sounds good. Give me another persistence check.
We did.
Since we're moving quicker now.
Oh, you did?
We did.
I didn't
Oh,
visit.
he found one that. He doesn't know that.
Oh,
Okay.
there was the second one.
Okay. Then you can tell me that. What am I doing here?
Persistence.
10.
We have a fucking belt too.
So you are booking it now. The snow is, I mean, it's deep as well, but you're making good time as you continue north. Give me one more logic check.
You're gonna get me on one
This
of
is
these.
the gauntlet, my friend. The very low stakes gauntlet.
Oh no. No. Yeah, I got on this one.
Okay. So you begin to feel like you're losing the direction.
Going too fast.
And because of that, you start to get tired because you're turning around. A little bit of stress coming in, not knowing exactly where you are on this mountain anymore. Give me an instinct. See if you can get back on track.
I'm gonna take a beat here. I'm gonna find a tree. I'm gonna hug the tree and just get my bearings. That's a pass. Not a full hug, like one arm around it, and just like, you know, I'm with the earth. I'm not moving. I'm with the ring. I'm with the Terra band.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Lord of the Rings?
Pass.
You take a moment and breathe, looking out over the landscape in front of you. And you spot footprints in the distance.
I'm jealous of the cold air that Rock is breathing right now. I'm gonna follow the footprints.
Okay. As you come upon them, look down. These tracks are wide. Discourse. Goodness. These tracks are wide.
Like,
Snowshoes.
okay.
None of C8 has snowshoes.
I don't like that.
As you follow the tracks,
I'm alarmed.
you begin to see the top of a metal structure in the distance. Some sort of watchtower.
This would not be the radio tower that they were looking for?
You do not know
Oh, I don't know about that?
what they're
I
doing.
don't know about their mission, I just know where they are.
Yep.
Why would Reshik not tell me what they were doing on the mountain?
The tracks continue off to the east, into the nearby forest.
And there's no other tracks, just the snowshoe
Just
tracks.
the snowshoe tracks.
And they're going a different way from the
They're
metal
heading
structure?
just east.
I really don't like the snowshoes, because that means that somebody else is out here, somebody not with the Falstat army. And I do not like that. So instead of going to the structure, I'm going to follow them.
Okay. The tracks continue off to the east into the nearby forest. And as you head inside, you hear voices.
Head inside what?
The forest, following the tracks. None you recognize. You getting closer?
So I don't see anything.
You
I just
hear
hear
voices.
the voices. And then, does it sound like the voices are talking to each other, or is it one voice?
Yep.
I'm gonna get closer, but I'm trying to be as sneaky as possible.
Okay.
I understand that I'm not the most horizontally inclined person. I'm horizontally declined. I might not fit behind some of these trees.
Sure. Yeah. Just trying to figure out what that meant.
Not to be confused with horizontally reclined.
Oh. Oh my god.
So, the voices. The accents.
The voices.
The accents. They're not Adelian. They're definitely not Falstat. These are Edivarian accents.
Adivarian?
Edivarian.
Would I know that? No.
There
What's
are
Edivarian?
Edivarian people there are Edivarian soldiers at Dekravos. That's an American accent.
Oh. I'm walking here.
What are you talking about?
Ma! My socks are in the laundry. Do I hear what they're saying?
Talking about the bargains that they just hunted, cleaning, all that stuff. Nothing like super. Essentially about the hunt that they were just on. Getting back to the tower.
Can I see them?
You in like through the trees, you can kind of see there's a few that are kind of gathered around. That kind of need like two that are knelt down with knives. They're cleaning the animals. There's actually another man that's kind of standing off at the edge, and you see him. He's got like a big rifle in his hand, and he is looking, and you see him pull it up like this, and you follow his gaze, and you see the familiar hat of Cricket Medvedev, and the man yells, "We got company!" Give me a bravery check.
Pass.
Now I'll let you, with past bravery, you can make a movement here. What are you doing?
How many of them do I see?
There are 4 that are kind of huddled in a group, 2 that are knelt down, 2 that are standing, 1 over at the edge of the trees.
And the one that's over at the edge of the trees is the farthest from me?
Yes.
I'd love to make a maneuver to be able to get within 10 feet of him without being seen. Or within 0 feet of him without being seen.
So you, for the purposes of this, consider it a combat action, okay? You're starting with 6 points of wherewithal. And it would take you 1 movement to get close to him. 1 wherewithal to get close to him. Well, yeah, that's the movement, right?
Yeah.
Wherewithal, yeah.
So 1 wherewithal and I'm within melee distance?
Yep.
I like that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Are you gonna... So what are you doing as you
Yeah.
run up to him?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay,
with my back.
all right.
Hey!
Or like, so I guess if I'm coming up beside him, I'm just gonna like get up out of the suit and punch him like in the side of the head with breast.
Okay, sounds good. Give me a technique.
That's harmful. That's good. That's not good. 5. Well, it hits and then 5 damage.
Okay, sounds good. Whack across, just like across the cheek, and he stumbles. Cricket, right after you pull the generator started, you kind of like turn around and you hear this voice, and a shot just blasts out like a rifle shot, just splinters the door of the shed that you're standing next to.
I hit the deck.
Okay. Let's turn the battle map on.
Oh my gosh!
The remote for the TV is in the drawer behind you. If we need it.
Yeah, I think I have it on. Well, it was on.
Oh, Polaroid.
This is
We
not
did not
an
see
ad.
Oh,
That's
alright.
not an ad.
Sounds good.
He was literally about to be just a
Oh,
Jackson
really?
Pollock painting on the wall.
Marlin. Look at this.
I definitely would have at least lost some.
Not
Some
under Morphe
inevitability.
much.
So wait, how did
She,
the
like,
last
was
session end?
dying.
Was it you pulling the string and then?
We got to the watchtower and it was empty, and then we're like, oh, we gotta start this tower back up. So I was looking for a generator, found the generator, and then that's how it ended. With we got
We got
company.
company.
Oh, he screamed, "We've got company!"
Yeah, that's how it ended.
Oh, cool. So I guess if I would have went to the radio tower, we would
Zoom
have.
in.
I would have just.
I found the
Come
I
into
finally
you
found the
guys
picture
getting-
of my acrylic nails.
Bless.
I just wouldn't have gotten the first hit.
Mm.
Excuse me. I keep yawning.
It's full screen F11 or F12. Bear with me.
F11.
Whoa.
It was the picture that I sent to my friend when they ripped off.
Oh.
Yeah, but like that's what I had done. And you can tell like
Oh, they're
They,
way
like-
over there.
They grew
my
out.
nails grow like quickly.
Yeah.
So like
mine.
literally I like got them and I was like I already have to pay to get them put back on and I don't want to do it anymore. And then I realized that I work with dogs and I'm like
So,
I don't need
You guys want to
these.
use dice as like a little marker?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
let's do it.
Fair,
Great.
but they still looked really
For
pretty.
me.
Yes, and I would still like to do like that again.
Yeah.
Not maybe acrylic.
Gels are.
Gels, definitely, they're
From my
fine.
seat, I can see the names pretty fine, so I'm good.
I can't.
Unless someone else needs me to be mine.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Perfect.
we'll use the and then. Okay.
Is he placing a D4 for each of
I'll
us?
default yep. Morphic.
Orange.
A rock is a rock.
He's rock.
The rock won't move.
Rock,
Is it D8?
Rock Johnson.
I'll make you
Is
this.
this a D8?
That's a 10.
And all the bad guy is black.
Is this a D8?
Ooh,
Is this a D8? Yeah, this is a D8, right?
love that choice.
Huzzah!
For the sake
He
of
sounded so
this,
sad when he said that.
Yannick,
What?
Yes.
green spots here near the trees,
Where the trees are?
earth.
Earth? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
That's all you got up here, bud.
The snow
No.
you can use water.
And that's everything else? Or
Yes.
is there...
Isn't there like a certain amount of electricity in snow? Oh wait, you can't do electricity. Yes.
He boiled the
static
water.
What are
Yeah.
these other square structures?
That is so. Those are the four
Tunnels.
like points where the tower hits the ground,
Copy that.
essentially.
And that one's the shed.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it.
Cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
And are these black
Oh no.
spaces signifying
it's-
that it's like
For
elevated?
some reason, when I transfer these maps into Roll20, sometimes it just does that. So
Okay.
take
Because it almost looked like it was
Yeah.
like trying to be
It does.
a higher level.
Go with
it's
that.
it's a higher level.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It does. Like it looks
so
like
do we
this
have
is
the high ground? Ooh.
You just can't let him come in.
I thought by the way you explained it that the camp was lower. But maybe it's
Or do
different
they
in your
have the high
brain.
ground?
They actually, because it's like up and then down towards the valley, towards this thing,
Okay.
towards the structure. So they actually would have the high ground,
They
per
have the
se.
high ground. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cool,
I
cool,
get the
cool.
high ground.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Ah.
Sorry, we tried to get
No,
the
you're
high
good.
ground.
You're good. I have ideas.
Oh.
All right. So who wants to keep track of combat order?
I could do it too. Whatever.
Get my dice out. Yelling at Rock, and then I don't even have my own dice out.
Yelling at me for what? Oh, for
Get
my
your
dice.
and then I
It
don't
was
have
just
them.
right here. I was ready. Yeah, what are we at again?
I'll be rolling tonight. I'll be rolling Adelian Blue and Falstat Gray together.
To the blue.
You don't
I
know
will be
why,
you.
just cause.
Just
I will be rolling my.
Um,
Why did you say it
That's
like
it.
that?
I just love throwing you for a loop, Shay.
Do we add alacrity, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Not great.
Oh, we gotta roll combat on it, boo. What does it even say, dude? Okay.
What it is.
Alacrity check.
Just both just going.
We both have where did it go?
2.
Alacrity. I got a 10.
Emily, I always forget.
Was there a blood squad in the soundtrack? I don't know.
What?
There was a blood squad.
I have an 8.
Soundtrack.
Does anybody have higher than a 10?
I do.
We have 11.
I just needed to realize that I did it.
I want my copy of that.
You write so
And
small.
I'll like forget, and I'm just
I
like,
guess you're trying to, utilize your pages to full.
Vanguard
Is it?
Vanguard 1
Uh-huh.
has an 11.
Okay, what do we do? My alacrity's 1.
Roll.
Oh, his is higher.
Got him.
No. I don't need you right now, but I got it. Thank you.
Did you get me? I had an 8.
No.
Whoa!
Blue screen.
I also have an
Did blue screen.
It's okay. We can cut this out.
It's
What's
alright.
your alacrity?
It's
Yeah.
different.
0.
One.
What's your alacrity?
1.
Critito.
Wes is good and has that nice energy saving thing.
Yannick?
5.
Oh, is that what?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have a blue screen. It's cool. We're good now. Just wiggling
roll
the mouse a little bit here and
Yeah.
there. So we did, what did we do? We did 10 and up, right? Where are we at now?
I think we're through.
Oh,
Just give me the other people.
you got it. I'm sorry. I was
Highest
trying to get.
lowest.
No,
You got it. So 8 for Maverick, or excuse me, 8 for Vanguard 2.
Okay. There's 2 other 8s. What's their alacrity?
2.
Okay, they're above the other 2. Vanguard 2. Okay.
Medic was 6.
Okay.
And what do I have left? I have the Gatherer was 5.
You've never fought another gatherer before.
And the Range Breaker was 3.
Historian, how many points did it cost to talk to people? Was that
Talk is free.
talk is free?
Talk is free.
So you can attack and talk in the same turn?
Yeah. As a free action. But again, we tried this. What we'll do is, hey, I want to. Here's an example. I just want to trick this person as I'm going by. Try something like that. I want to
Convince them of something.
So like
break or
grappling somebody would fall into that category.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pushing.
Yep. You are like if there was again, just examples. You're out in the wilderness. There's a dead tree. You want to try to shove it over if you can. Something like that.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So you're interacting with the environment. You're trying to do stuff like that. That is outside of your skill set per se. We'll see how it goes. And then it would just be whatever check that would be, and it would add the bonus to that. Good.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So first up is
Vanguard 1.
there we go. All right. So he
Because
is
I can't see who's each person.
so Vanguard 1 is the one that would be facing. The V is I don't know which one was facing.
6.
It would be this one right here. So he is going to use. Actually, he's probably just going to go against Rock. So
I am the direct threat. All right.
he will move. He will use and actually go over here.
Here?
About right there. Yep. And
To get me nuts.
Oh, is it this
it's
one?
right here. It's right here.
It's over to you.
Purple
I couldn't
now.
see it.
It's already up better.
He is going to. Yep, he's going to first of all just make a regular attack. I picked up a d20. I do that every time we start this game. Do it every
I wonder
time.
why.
We start with 6. We're about right.
Yes.
That is
And the
7.
rules.
That's a success.
Stink. Are you sure he doesn't have negative technique?
Nope. He's got some technique. He's got some technique. It's 8.
That was an 8. I shouldn't have picked it up.
So that is 25
Rolly.
Minus 7.
minus 7,
Wow.
18.
18, and
Right.
then he's going
25
to
minus 7? 18. Yes.
he is going to err on the side of danger.
Is there a pencil in that stack or no?
Oh no, I forget what this rule is. D6.
To me?
No, it. Correct me, Lydia, because you have this.
Oh, is this I take my own luck?
Oh, his is a little bit different.
Yeah.
He's adding extra attack damage. Essentially, is what he's doing.
I don't know.
You say what now?
It's only one extra.
I should
None of you play
Why
Vanguards.
did I not block?
And it's a class that I'd still like to playtest a little bit more. And then let's see, math in my brain. He will just stay there for now. So that's his turn. So the next would be
My turn.
go for it, Morgan.
Seeing, I hear this happening down there. I see this happening down there.
Oh, the
Up-
shot?
up there. I know
The-
where it's coming from.
I mean, the shot rang out.
Some say rang across the world.
Oh my god.
I would
Shot heard
say,
around the
give me a
world.
logic check.
7.
You way that door splintered. You follow back,
Yeah.
and you see the glint of brass knuckles in the air coming down on the face of a guy with a huge rifle in his hand. Smack.
Alien uniforms,
No.
not Falstat uniforms.
Nope.
Okay.
Curious. Did
Um,
we hear them shout, "We have company"?
are they wearing you?
Yes, that was at the if you remember right before the shot.
Okay.
You heard that ring out, the yell.
That's
Any
gotta just be
uniform?
disorient.
They are just wearing.
Street clothes.
Yep.
Hunting.
Mountain clothes.
Wearing street clothes? Oh,
Street clothes all the way up here? That's
I
great.
mean, they're bundled up, guys.
It's
They're
called-
wearing regular
This is
clothes
like
for a
NYC
clan
style.
of people found in the mountains.
Alright. So I will
Sundress. One way.
trench coat and bands.
take my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One guy's wearing boat shoes.
I'll stay right about there. I'll use partial
Yes.
movement. And I am gonna shout out, "What's going on? Rock? Who are these people?"
I can't reply, right?
No, not. Has to be on your turn.
That's it. I'll be like, not sure what's happening, so I'm gonna defend just the idea of like, what's going on?
Okay. I need to write down the order myself, so I don't have to keep
Yep.
asking you.
Nope, Lydia's turn.
Okay, no, so there was a gunshot?
Yep.
Okay, and is there like some sort of like a wall or a pillar or a window that I can see out of, or are we
Perhaps
still
a
out in the open?
fence.
that you can
Perhaps a
stand on.
Is there anything I can
Are
sit
you?
on?
So were you down below or were you up above?
I was up with everybody when they turned on the generator.
Okay, so you're on the ground. Is what you're saying?
I'm in wherever the generator was.
That was on the ground.
Oh, got
Yes,
it. Okay.
yes.
Well then, in
The
that
shed is
case-
down below. Everything's
Gotcha.
down
Is
below.
there any sort of thing that I can like prop my rifle up on to kind of like aim it and then shoot? Since I can't use my left arm,
Give me a logic check.
is this part of my?
I would say this. So yeah, here would be something. So, right now, if you just take a shot,
Uh-huh.
as is, you're at impairment.
Right.
At any shot, because you're holding them, right?
Okay.
If you want to find something, here would be an example.
Got it. Okay.
You have to do that first, and then you won't have the impairment if you are
Yes,
successful.
that's what I am trying to do.
Okay.
But
Great.
she has to spend
And
the
it
6.
sucks.
Yes.
But it's 6.
Okay.
So, probably not.
I can't
Uh,
find anything.
But anyway,
Yeah. Search around in the moment.
She's just
Nothing
so
close by.
stressed.
Gotcha. And so that was one WP?
No, that's 6.
6.
That's oh shoot, I didn't know that. I
What
am
did we
so
say
sorry.
was one? One was talking or free?
One's
Talking is
free.
free.
Or no, talking is free. Talking is free.
Something cost 1.
Money,
So she's
food,
exhausted and out of
talking.
combat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Am I allowed to just shoot or no?
Instead of doing that,
Yes, I don't want to do that anymore. I didn't know it was 6. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Everybody gets one, Sarah. Everybody gets
Everybody
one.
gets one.
We really do know how to play.
We do sometimes.
That's good because I know. Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, I guess nothing.
Okay,
costs
so
0.
that's a 4 and
Nothing costs
then
1.
yeah, 4 plus 3 is 7
That's
still.
a success. You
Okay.
did it.
Pew pew.
Who are you shooting?
You
You remember?
not rock and not morphine.
So you're gonna have to move. I think. To where are you at?
I'm right here.
Yeah. Because your rifle's
I have to move?
8 hexes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. This guy.
Okay.
Unless there's a maverick in there that I can identify. or no.
No, well, not that you know.
Darn. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy then. And then. Okay, so that leaves me at. And then I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. What is the? So you shot. I didn't. Did you give me an IP roll? A damage.
Oh, damage. Nah, how do I do damage again? Oh gosh.
D20 plus your
D20
weapon,
plus
which that's D8.
Great. That would be a 15.
Okay.
And then I'm going to defend, and that will be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Alright. Ready? So, yeah. That's it for you?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Do me a favor, Shay, and tell me the order. I'm gonna write
Yes.
this in for myself.
Vanguard 1,
Mm-hmm.
Morvid, Lydia, Vanguard 2,
Okay.
Cricket, Rock, Medic, Yannick, the Gatherer, and the Rangebreaker.
Thank you. So we just had Lydia, so
Vanguard 2.
Vanguard 2's turn.
I think I just kind of run up and just instinctively shoot, and then she goes. I just freezes there.
It's Vanguard
I just shot a
2
guy.
going over here, and is going to take a shot at Lydia.
I am defending.
Kadoken?
He subtracts the d6.
Vanguard 2. The one's
Think-
upside down for you.
Think very awake.
He subtracts
thoughts.
6. Because I'm defending.
Great. Oh, you rolled a 6?
Think about the
My
thoughts.
goodness.
that
These
you
are my
think
new
about when
lucky
you
dice.
can't sleep.
Nice.
From Maddie.
Thanks,
How about
Maddie.
everything embarrassing you've ever done?
No, that's
Saving my life, Maddie.
that was a good defense. There's no way he was getting by that.
Those
so,
always
well
creep
done.
back in.
Yeah, the shot goes wide as he's running out. Surprised, after his the range breaker yelled that there was company. Someone was coming for dinner.
Cricket.
Cricket's turn.
Is that V also a bad guy right there?
Yeah.
I forgot
Yes.
to put his dice on there.
No, you didn't.
I took
He
it.
took it off.
Oh,
I
you
just took it.
Okay.
He does
Well-
that sometimes. He just likes to take things.
Rock. 4, 5, 6. Buddy. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go there.
I can't reply. It's so awkward to like have people
So,
say things to
I'm-
you and not.
Since I hit the deck, I'm literally like crawling on the ground,
Yep,
like
yep,
trying
yep,
to keep my
yep.
head down, like partially terrified. So snow is covering in my face. I'm trying to wipe it out, and I'm searching for my coil shot, and I pull it out and try to shoot that guy.
Who are you shooting?
The Vanguard.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not gonna be too good, is it? That is.
Plus stuff.
Oh, so that's 7. 7.
Yeah,
Hooray!
that's a
Sounds
success.
Yay, logic.
close. And then I roll.
Like the rapper.
Yes.
Yay, logic.
Oh my god.
Oh,
7 damage.
and you're D20.
And oh, that's right. I am so good at this game. Ooh.
25.
25.
25.
25 damage.
Rockets.
Something.
Chance to stun.
Yes.
Yes.
What do I roll for that?
Give me the D6.
D6, D6, D6. 6.
Wait, is it just another check? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you need to roll 2d6. But you already got it's gonna be a success.
8.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, that's right. Against his d6. Rules are coming back into my brain. We haven't done this done too much.
Yeah.
So you roll 2d6, and I roll. It's just psychic defense essentially.
8.
So I just need to bring it down. Is where it comes
Yeah,
down
like
to.
this
With whatever it is.
one.
My roll
Mine.
is
Is
subtracted.
it straight?
This is my
Yeah.
portfolio.
So sad.
No.
And I rolled 1, so he's stunned.
Yay.
This one here.
Fill the room.
He's stunned.
I need all the rules in just all.
You
Like
need
a
a nice
GM
little
screen.
Yeah, with
And then we
every.
can get you a
You
stool so you
would-
can
yeah.
be above it.
Yeah, I think that no, we don't.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Sounds great. All
I
right.
stopped myself. I'm surprised.
Proud of you.
Okay, so that was Vanguard 1. So he's stunned.
The only thing he has on his computer is 3 names. I love it.
And then the next is. Are you doing anything else, Cricket? I should ask. Are you moving again?
Oh wait, yeah, I can do that, can I? I moved 1, 2, 3, 4 to get here. 5, 6. I guess I'll move
Finish your movement out.
over this way.
Okay.
Wing. And I hug the tree to get my bearings.
Oh my gosh.
It's a family thing.
It's a family thing.
Yeah.
Become
I
grounded
love
with
it.
One with the forest.
2 seconds here, everybody. Sorry.
Oh dear. Oh, that is a good question for another time.
All right. So the next then is the range breaker.
Oh, I hate these guys. We gotta take them out, y'all.
I tried.
They can go
Not.
so far.
They can shoot so far.
Which is why you have to take them out first.
So
take
he's
out the
gonna
snipers.
first move.
Oh, he's right there.
Here.
Oh, I shot him. Oh, good.
See, there you go. Take him out.
Oh, he's running away from me?
Oh,
I
Here.
blocked
Yeah.
this dude in the face and now he's running away.
And he is going to take a shot at Cricket.
I'm a child!
You are his quarry, my
I'm
friend.
just a boy! I'm just a boy!
not a cricket.
I mean, I already stopped him from shooting you once.
I'm just a baby!
Shoot me once.
Oh, whoa. Do I not get I don't get anything akin
This
to
is,
an attack
this
of
is
attack
not
of
Dungeons and Dragons.
I couldn't remember if it did. I said akin to. I didn't know if I got whatever else.
Maybe there's a specialization for that
Yeah,
in the future.
it would be nice, huh?
So he is going to, first of all, he's going to call out "Eye in the Sky."
You can't just say your special moves!
Eye in the sky!
You just get drone strike.
So essentially, all of his allies have the upper hand against you all for a round.
What?
One round.
OP.
Only one round.
OP. No, yeah, that's
I forgot how to play. I should
And he is also
Yeah, what are you
going
doing?
to shoot at Cricket.
in the middle of combat. Why would you regroup right there? Girl,
I regroup in the
so
middle
I
of
can do a
combat all the
bunch of
time.
things.
In a
In
round.
2 rounds.
Huh?
You just in another round.
Yeah.
It's
Like
either
you do
that or
nothing
you
in
just
one
do
round,
a
so you can do a ton of things the next
or you do a
round, which
little
helps
bit
a lot.
in each
But aren't you
round.
like right there?
That's my strategy.
That's
Like-
a 7.
You're right there.
Where I have medium armor, so I can roll a
Okay.
d6, right?
It's
Mhm.
fine.
And
It
I
is
rolled
not 523.
a 3.
It's not.
Okay, he's gonna double tap.
When I usually have what, 90?
So
You might not.
76.
I could.
I took another
a 9.
digit.
We all-
Do I roll again?
Yep, it's always
Just
weird.
so you
But I'm
know.
not wearing my
Hooray.
jumpsuit.
4.
So I
4.
can't.
Oh, medium armor, not against.
was a lot.
That's for damage.
Oh,
You're not defense. So
Yeah,
both of those
okay.
are gonna hit, but,
Defending and a shield.
but then you're going to reduce the damage by that roll.
Okay.
Whatever it is. So the first one,
was it a 2?
what's that?
I think the first one was a 2 that I rolled.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
So-
the defend action that
That's the defend action. Okay.
when you do
okay.
the defend, what do you?
So first
Is
shot
that a
is
D4?
26.
-2.
Minus a 24.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Armor is damage
so if I'm defending, I get a
But
D6
you get to add-
and a D4.
And the
Right.
second
because of your shit.
I see that now.
is another 12.
-4. Because that was my second.
8.
one.
Yeah. hmm
It's like a guaranteed no hit.
So you said that was altogether
8 plus 24, so 32.
32.
Kind of splinters the branches around you near the tree. One kind of hits the other shot kind of hits in the snow close to you as you dive out of the way. And then he's going to regroup.
Range breakers regrouping.
Oh, the range breakers are regrouping.
No, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Range breakers regrouping. It's the medic's turn.
No, technically that was Rock's turn, not the range.
I wrote R and then
We're really good at this game.
So we're actually messing up on purpose so that you can learn the
Learn what
I-
not
So
to do.
do I get to go twice now?
I knew it happened. I just wanted to see what I was testing.
Right.
Are we at
Does that
least
mean I
close?
passed the test?
I think so. I think so.
Jay's perfect,
Are we
guys.
close in order?
No.
No,
Range
he's so
breaker was
far
the
behind.
first-
So far.
He's gonna be regrouping for a really long time.
That's okay.
Are we cool just to let that one
Yes,
go?
we're letting it
and then,
ride,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it'll get fixed
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah.
We only get one name.
Yeah, he's gonna be regrouping the entire phase of combat.
Everyone gets one name.
Everyone gets one. Who's this guy next to me? Vanguard 1?
Yes.
Was he hit at all?
You
I
gonna answer
shot
my
him.
question on your freaking turn?
No. Because I don't know the answer to your question, and I'm gonna try to get answers. So I'm gonna because I'm right up against this guy. I'm gonna grab him by his
Nice.
collar. I'm gonna say, "You have one chance to answer this question,
This guy's stunned.
and it's who are you?" Oh yeah, he's stunned too. This dude he's the one. He's the one to ask.
Can he speak if he's stunned?
No.
So he's not.
So I can't even ask him a question.
He's totally like.
You can ask him.
You can ask him.
You can ask him.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask him then.
I'll just hold a gun to his throat and ask someone else. Sorry.
No,
It's
no,
not
no.
my turn.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna grab that guy, and I'm gonna punch him in the face with the brass knuckles.
Okay.
Does stunned give him any?
Oh yeah, you are at the upper hand.
That
You
so
already
that's
had a
just
success.
yeah.
You
I
already
succeeded.
succeeded.
So.
It's fine. He can't defend or anything.
Right. So that's a 14 on the damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn. Like I still am gonna be holding on to him. I just punched him in the face, and I'm gonna turn to his friends. I'm assuming because it's melee, I did actually hit him, right?
Yes.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah. So like presumably there's some blood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn to his friends and gonna be like, "This is you guys. Start talking. Who are you guys?" That's
Okay.
You're not even holding a gun up to it, just a fist.
Oh yeah, I just have
I'll do it.
the gun's still on my shoulder, and then I'm going to defend.
Okay. Perfect. Remind me, and every time that if I attack you guys, I'm not keeping track of your defending, so just tell me that every time. So, all right.
The medic's turn.
The medic's turn.
The medic.
Not M. Morvid.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Why do we do this to ourselves, you guys? Name your characters well.
Choose names.
No
that
R
start with
names,
the
no
same
V
letters.
names.
I think Morphid's a great name.
It is.
Morphid.
Morphid.
I like her.
Thanks, guys.
I, for one, think you did good.
So he
Did well.
is.
Did
He
Did
holds up
positive.
his pistol towards you, Rock, and does not say anything, and is going to fire at you.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Hey, listen. I read the rule book, and all the Falstat journal says is that we have to warn them before we kill them.
Wait, for real?
So now that they've been warned and have ignored said warning, I don't care if they speak the language.
So that's a 10. Are you defending?
I am defending, so what?
Okay.
That's a D6
Yep.
for the defense and then a D4 for my shield.
Well, just the D6 for the defense. D4 is reduction in damage
No,
with the shield.
the shield is that my armor is the damage. The shield's part of the defense.
That's not how I set it up. It's fine. Go ahead.
That's how it's written in the thing. Like, because the heavy armor is for the attack points. The shield was always for the check.
Okay, give me the roll.
5.
Yeah. So it's a fail, or you succeed. He fails.
It's hard.
But the
When he
yes.
shoots, does he shoot and I block it?
Yeah. And then let's see what else he's going to do here. Yeah, no, that's he's just going to move. Just where are we? Just over here. And then
He moves. The medic moves one.
I know that.
I know you now.
No, we know you know.
I'm just letting you know that I know.
Yeah.
Next is Yannick.
I'm going to spend a point to move behind one of these tower pillars
Okay.
so that I have cover against the range breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go right there. And then so that was 1 point. I have 5 left. And then I'm going to. I forget if we've established this or not, but gathering. I can hold a gather until I release it. Period. Right? Or is there a
Correct.
limit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can hold them.
Great.
Yep.
Then I will spend 3 points to gather some snow. And then, so that's down to 2. And then I'll use my Just Breathe to regroup without losing my next turn.
Go.
And
By the way, when you do that, have you used this in combat
I
yet?
will also defend.
Have you used
I have not.
Just Breathe in combat? When you do that, and you actually like it's there's air that's visible, like whenever and anytime that gatherer manipulates the elements, it becomes visible, like air, almost like you can almost see it. It would look like heat coming off of like a hot
Like a
engine.
mist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that like sort of like you can see that kind of towards your mouth.
Yes. And so now, question, just mechanically speaking.
Yeah.
Does a regroup have to be the last thing you do? In
Yes.
sequence?
Yes, it does.
So then, so Yannick would have kind of like shifted behind this pillar and gathered the snow up from the ground and kind of formed it into an ice shield.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then you see that kind of exhale as he defends.
All right,
Grouping.
stuff.
And I am out of points, but I'm okay because I'm okay.
All right. It is the other gatherer's turn. Who is going to?
So these people don't look tribal in nature, right?
Nope.
Like, no face
Nope.
paint.
Nope. He is going to gather
They do
earth
speak
here.
English. Or they do speak our language because they said company.
They speak American.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They speak American.
Yeah, it would
And
be
so they just ignored me.
yes.
They said company, not
Typical.
comrades.
That's what I said. Oh, you're saying.
We
Okay.
have company.
Who is this? This is
That's a very
Lydia.
nice thing to say.
We got comrades.
Oh, that's a
More
good
vid.
question. Did we understand?
We've got comrades.
Did we understand
Yes.
them, or did we
He
just
said
hear
it
them?
was
Yeah,
like
you
an
would
accent.
understand. I mean, if
Well,
you know
I mean-
Adelian,
Okay, they're
Right.
speaking Adelian.
Yeah,
They just have.
Right. They just have that.
Oh,
bit.
and
Okay,
Ravidian
right.
accents.
It's like English. and
It's
American.
English.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
speaking English.
Great.
Yep.
I forget that sometimes.
Dang, that hurts
Well,
my
wait, so
ego.
what do we speak?
English.
What?
We
Well, we speak
Well,
Falstat or Adelian.
Falstat.
Ovacnian.
Of,
Oh, oh,
So Falstats would be Ovacnian, and then there's Ilonian, which would be the Ilonian tongue, and then Adelian, which is English.
but we're all speaking English.
so we
or
all
are we
we're all
speaking
speaking
Ovacnian?
Russian.
What's that?
We're all speaking Falstat.
I don't know. What are you speaking?
Well, if I'm speaking Falstat, then how would I have understood what they said?
You also speak Adelian.
You also
Oh, I speak them both? Come on.
Thomas. I mean,
Let's get real here with Rock.
well, that's your whole training has been at the base with
Adelian.
lots of Adelian.
Okay. Oh, so everybody, okay.
So we've all been learning Adelian this whole time.
My assumption is the only ones that would have not known it too well would have been Rock and
Gotcha.
It changes
I
everything.
knew some because of teaching.
Every time I'm
Yeah.
going to be talking in
That's why
Adelian, I'm
you
going to be
get
like,
good.
I want you to know that I am happy to see you.
Now, when Kislev talks to you, he's speaking in Ovacnian to you.
Right. Of course. Ovacnian.
Vibes.
Very good.
So that's the
Ovacnian.
Falstat language. Is Ovacnian.
Okay.
Very good.
Who? So does
Ovacnian,
everybody here
Adelian,
speak
Ilonian.
Ovacnian?
You would
do.
have to. Yeah. Yes.
I do.
I'm multilingual.
He was the only one that I was thinking might not.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Before I forget what I'm doing, gather.
Sorry.
That's
we,
all right.
We went into
This
a lore
rabbit
It's all right.
tidbit
We
there.
were asking who this was. It's me.
We hadn't talked
Yes.
about language.
Yeah, he's chucking he's chucking some earth at you.
Oh
it up.
gosh.
He'll be exhausted.
What's that? Mm-hmm. Keep picking up a d20.
Know thyself to know thy enemy, or
He
something
started
like
with
that.
6 points and just used 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I know the rules I don't like.
9.
To me?
Mhm.
Okay. If I'm defending, do I only get to use that once per turn? Or
It is as long as you're defending,
I am defending?
you are defending. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I
Minus 3.
I used it. Okay, so that's fail. Flies by you, like smashes into a tree. The tree
There
behind
is a
you.
tree behind you.
And yes, he is exhausted.
Huzzah.
Nice.
So
Tired him out.
they were just hunting.
So that guy's from the place, right? Like he's he's like racially the same.
He would have
as,
Istalanian blood.
Okay, so it's just it can get watered down.
Wow.
I'm just trying to figure out how
It's pretty straightforward.
I didn't know if it had to be like direct.
At this point, like, how watered down is it, though?
Yeah.
You know, like, regionally.
We'll figure it out, but I'm sure, there's some half gatherers because like mom gathered, dad didn't.
Right.
You know what
right.
they say about Edivarians?
What do they say?
Yeah.
What
You can't say it at this table, that's for sure. I'll tell you in Isgaltian or whatever.
All right, so this is where the range breaker would have went, but I heard to go. So
He got to jump. He got to
Jump.
he
He had a
for
surprise round.
for a lore reason and a reason that's definitely in the rules. He got to go out of turn.
Yeah,
He's now being correct.
yeah. And by the time the rules come out, that
Yeah.
rule will be changed. You'll never see it.
Oh, it'll be changed. I thought the rules would be
Yeah, right.
implemented.
grass.
All right, so so we're back to the top with the Vanguard. Juan.
Who's stunned?
He's stunned.
He's stunned? He's stunned.
That's right. I didn't hear what you said. I was
And
like,
I
what is
just-
that? What
yeah.
is
He's stunned.
Thank you.
And I just knocked the crap out of his face. If this is the guy that's next to me.
So
Yes.
we'll walk him back up.
So he is. He
So
cannot
he
do
is-
anything right now. He's stunned for this turn.
So I still can't talk to him. Got it.
But this is when he would lose it.
Lose.
His stun.
So
Done
going
after-
forward,
yeah,
he is no longer
correct.
stunned. So
Okay.
now on my turn, I can talk to him.
Morbid. You're up.
I thought he was talking to me.
Does he know my name?
That was really scary. I was like, oh!
Because he's American as
role
well. and,
It's I, Helena Burke.
Oh, man.
I was a man all along.
There's no limp, no accent. No.
Alright, so,
There's something
Like-
that wasn't there before.
like, hand still up, still watching, seeing that we're getting surrounded. I shout out again. Really? We don't want anyone to get hurt. And I'm gonna look around. Does it seem like they're listening?
Mm-mm.
No. Alright, so in that case, noticing the gatherer has just kind of wiped himself.
Yeah.
I will run over to him, take my movement behind him, and if I can, I'd like to get my tactical knife up to his throat and grapple him.
All right, give me the using the skill check thing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so give me
6
yes.
points.
6 wherewithal.
No.
Okay.
Wait, I have to do math because
You got 3 wherewithal back.
started with 6. I only used 3. I would have gotten 3 back. Okay, so no, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'll stay where I was.
Okay.
I don't do that. Sorry, buddy.
Imagine if I did though.
It would have been so cool.
It's so
I will.
cool.
I will. I will not do anything. I'll just talk to everyone.
Why is there? Oh, that I don't need you. Go away.
Is that the only thing you
Yeah.
are gonna just sit this
I'm
one
gonna
out?
wait till
Okay.
everybody settles down.
All
Are you
right.
regrouping or just
Nope.
chilling?
Okay. So that's
I.
Lydia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went there and moved back?
I feel like
Oh,
we should
you
make you have
oh,
to.
you didn't.
I think we should put your arm in a sling while you're at the table, and you can only use one.
You don't understand it. I gotta do the music and do that. No. If it was my right arm, I would have been like, absolutely not. But
Both Lydia and Sarah are an impairment.
yeah, both of us today. Anyway, I'm going to. Did you say anything on your turn?
I did. I said, no, really, we don't want to hurt anyone.
I'm torn.
I didn't respond.
Where are
Twice.
we in the?
I am going to come over to the
Is this
range
Lydia?
breaker.
What they want to hurt us.
Oh.
I got shot at a lot.
I'm gonna move right here, and instead of using my gun, because that was a lucky shot, and I don't want to risk that again, I'm going to cavalry saber this guy.
All right, you are not in impairment with that.
Yeah. So you just see this Wonder Woman just like put her gun away and is like, and then just like turns around and runs back to the guy that she saw move very, very quickly, and she does not like the feeling of being surrounded, and so yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt. Oh, that's a logic. No, that's technique. That's 13.
Oh, definite success.
Yeah.
He's got no armor.
And that'll
Good
be
to know.
a natural 20 plus 4, so 24 damage.
Nicely done.
And then I am going to natural 24. And that will be the end of
Number 1.
yeah, that
24.
this could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna regroup. And that's the end of my turn.
Didn't you just regroup?
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't regroup the first time. I said I should have regrouped.
Gotcha.
But
That's the regroup corner.
Vanguard 2.
Yes. He is going to take a shot at Morbid. Where he's at.
Pick on someone your own size.
Hands up. No weapon in hand.
Defenseless woman.
So that's a
Wait, what am I
13.
doing?
13.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Defenseless
the weight.
woman.
17.
Okay, -1. You can keep going. I'm just doing that.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do here with him. If I want to... Yeah, he's going to have to regroup.
everybody's regrouping now.
I think. 2 seconds. Re-look back at my...
You're regrouping.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
I know.
It's okay. It'll only
What did you want?
waste one turn, but it's fine.
Rock's not regrouping.
It'll be worth it because then I can do a lot of
Anytime
things with
soon.
11 wherewithal.
And by any time soon, I mean maybe this turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do
Yikes.
for now. All right. So that brings us
Which will double
to
any IP loss.
Cricket.
I'm gonna keep.
Is that the sound
chasing
Cricket
him around
makes?
twice.
Yeah, when he's hurt, it's like a
That's
little
been my
dog.
MO, so you would-
Alright, so Cricket. He was going to shoot the range breaker, but now Lydia's in the way. So he will move 1, 2, fire at the Vanguard again.
Well, if you take out Lydia, then you'd have
Yeah.
shoot stats and
True.
range
True.
breaker. So
Get them both
Yeah,
with the
this
same
is a
bullet.
weak link. It's fine. Totally fine.
You have a powerful weapon. I'm sure it can go through.
Like I said, even the weakest
totally.
links of this group have something to
Marks the
offer.
lightning
Thank
off
you.
everyone
I
to hit the other.
appreciate
The weak,
that.
even the weakest link.
All right, don't emphasize it too much, or I might kill you.
Even.
Rock doesn't know
Yeah,
about
shooting
the
at the
avalanche.
Right,
Vanguard.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I do
Okay.
know
I mean, you know,
about
I just
an
shot a
avalanche.
rifle one-armed.
I don't know that.
Yes, you did.
yeah.
You were there.
I'm too busy looking
Oh,
at
that's
this.
not good at all.
Ooh.
Well, you missed something
That
pretty
was
sick.
2.
Because this one was
Snake eyes.
So I'm just gonna attack again.
okay. Yikes,
Pretty much.
dude.
That's still not.
Oh,
that
no.
great. But that's enough. That's a 7.
Okay. Yep, that's a success.
All right, and then I.
Yeah. It was just.
And I roll
get
one
the
of
math right.
these and one of these. Oh, that's not very good. 17 damage.
Okie dokie. That was a 1. Every time that you guys hit, the viewers always see me at home doing the eye roll thing as I'm trying to do math in my brain.
Just wait for the confirmation.
Brain
It'll be
mass.
30 straight minutes of me doing this.
We need a compilation.
I'm gonna finish my movement, go behind this tree, and I will do the ever popular
We'll regroup from back there.
Good.
Oh wait. I'm gonna try stun him too.
Perfect.
Keep him stunned.
Ooh,
Keep that Vanguard stunned.
my Vanguard.
Yeah.
Can you try to stun anybody out? No, it's fine.
That one's cocked, but it's gonna land on 4. Should I re-roll it or should I keep it?
Anybody else?
There was.
I want to talk.
So it's
to him.
9.
Just want to talk.
So minus 3, 6. So that's a fail.
I want to talk to him.
I don't think they want to talk.
I think
Listen,
they want to talk.
I'm gonna try.
Oh man.
Okay, it's my turn. Yes,
Is
it's my
it?
turn.
It is.
So,
Rock, not
first thing I'm gonna say is speak for yourself to Morvid because she said that we don't want to hurt anybody. And then I'm still holding this guy, I'm assuming, unless, no, he wouldn't have broke free, he was stunned. Still holding on to him, and I raise my fist again, and I'm saying, this is your last chance to talk, bud.
Okay.
Alright!
He can't talk until his turn.
He chose this. Yeah, well, this will be a gentle reminder.
There you
A
go.
gentle push.
That's a hit.
Break his nose.
I'm trying to break a lot more than just his nose, but in the nose area. Natural 20 plus 3, so 23,
Hey.
and then I'm gonna.
Alright.
It is He's still around.
Still around.
And then another hit for 8.
He's like, talk.
8 more points.
You don't need your jaw to talk.
Yeah. Normally we talk about like, the whole inevitability thing. No, he literally just looks like you're just beating him to a pulp at this point. Like, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
inevitably it's not gonna go well.
That and then I'm gonna regroup.
All right. That means we are at the medic. And
They're gonna need that one.
yeah, he's gonna go to the Vanguard.
We're kind of murdering these guys.
Do triage situation.
As Rock is actively
As Rock is
him.
legitimately just beating him
He's just like,
during this whole thing.
to wrap it up.
But they have the wound spread.
Listen, I tried to
like-
get
it's like-
him to talk.
it's like
Guy
having
in the boxing ring with the Vaseline and the towel.
Yeah. He's just got super glue.
He has a strong right hook, but he's a little weaker on his left.
Be watching out.
He's
I love
helping
Rock's really
mentally.
Sleep
I love
Giving
it.
words of encouragement.
Giving him
What's
a
the
shot
what's
of
the,
adrenaline.
the dice roll for a triage? I don't have it written.
He's giving words of
Um,
encouragement as
D20
the
and a
students.
D8.
As the
I could not
students
remember
getting
what that
beat.
one was. The D8. Thank you.
I guess I'm gonna have to
Although
bring
it
my
does say
gun
D10 in
out
the
since he's
rulebook.
getting healed.
Right.
You told me D8.
I think I did because I
Right through the both of them.
Yeah.
because the. Let me look
We'll
at
figure.
We're creating this game as we go.
it. Does
Don't worry.
The theater.
But it's hard, you know.
Theater.
We're making it hard on ourselves.
Improvisation.
If I got punched 4 times in the face with brass knuckles, I would be dead.
Well, that's only a big old 7. So.
So less than my last punch.
Yep.
I don't want to talk to you.
Is there fake bread?
It's Fionic.
Yeah, I brought that.
I see.
Doesn't that look real? You thought it was real.
and-
Come on.
At this point, the medic's gonna have to regroup. So the medic's regrouping.
Less
Perfect.
Hey!
so much regrouping.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say
I
it's
just
safe
leave.
that
Yeah.
anybody who's seen Rock punch this guy has a pretty good indication that he's not going to stop punching him until he stops being something that's useful to punch.
All right,
If you're getting my drift.
Yannick, you're up.
All right. I will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll
3, 4, 5.
peek around this pillar.
Okay.
I probably have to spend a point to move die if I want to throw at him.
Is he more than 5 away?
He's 5 away, but one is in the way.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to throw around
Great.
that.
Then I'll move over to there, and get a straight shot. So that's 11. And I will release, if you will, some ice at him. Ah!
I don't like oh no's.
That's the worst I could have done.
We're doing great in this
no.
battle.
The 6 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope, not again.
Darn.
You knew the answer.
The
but you
one,
asked anyway.
the only roll
we never wanna
that
believe
that misses for me is the roll that I rolled.
Yeah.
Great.
Which is what? Double ones.
Double ones.
That's the only roll that doesn't hit.
He's gonna,
Because I have a
his
plus 4
instinct is
instinct.
really big.
You're incredible.
So
love you,
that
Johnny.
cost me 3. So I'll gather 3 more and do it again.
Hey.
That's more like it.
Anything but double one.
For a 11.
Not high enough. He's very I'm kidding.
I was about to be like, are you kidding me?
The eye in the sky!
Okay,
Freaking
wait.
eye in the
Let me think.
sky
So that
can
was
go
one,
and drown.
And then 3,
Drown in the sky.
8, 3 more.
Just
please.
all you have to do is
5.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll. Oh wait, no.
Okay,
That was 6,
Well,
9.
I'm working on it. I'm just trying to slash them at the moment.
Math. I'm math. Okay, I threw and missed. I gathered and then I threw again. So that's 9.
I live.
And then I moved. So that's 10. So I have 2 points left. So I can't freeze him, but that's okay. He took 25 points. So sending a wave of ice at him, and I try really hard not to hit Lydia, but I overcompensate, and it goes too far to the left, so I redirect it as it passes him and bring it around from behind and
Nice.
pull it in, and it turns into 25 very sharp icicles that shoot him up from behind. And then I will use the rest of my movement. Shoot.
He's hiding.
Nice.
And I will regroup the long way this time.
Okay.
Nice.
Hopefully
Done.
your snow bending doesn't cause another avalanche. Did that cause the avalanche the first time?
No.
Okay.
Your brother being loud.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Now, is this
Gather
the thing that
exhausted.
causes him to take double damage?
No,
Rage
because I
breakers,
missed.
regrouping.
Yep.
I don't have enough
Vanguard
points left.
Is
to
still
do
stuck.
It's okay. I'm regrouping.
He would have been after that turn, so he's not stunned now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That stun was not successful.
That
Did
stun
not
was not.
success.
So
Because then I
Did
punched him
not
2 more times and he
success.
got
did not success.
Did not
We're at a
success.
level where
Is it his
Yeah,
turn yet?
it is his turn.
I can never.
So is this when he would get his chance
He is
to reply
moving
to-
away from you.
Did
What's
not
that?
do good.
Not him. Not him.
That's me.
Oh, that's Rock. I can't see.
You can run, but you can't hide.
He said, I'm getting away from this guy!
1, 2, 3.
He said,
4, 5. Yeah,
no.
you're still in range.
How many? I guess he can move as much as he wants.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah, that's 1 shot. All right. Ah, morbid. Actually,
No, shoot me. Shoot me.
all right. Sure. I was gonna say, sure. If you want me to.
Don't shoot.
He saw cricket, but
Don't shoot me.
that's 17.
Mine's 4.
That's still a success.
Well, no, sorry. That was not the damage.
No, that was not.
That was a 17
17
to
Yeah.
hit.
Holy cow. Okay.
Oh.
That's my roll for the damage.
His technique plus.
And it's
I rolled
like-
2 6s.
Oh, you rolled 12. That's
And
true.
it's just
Technique.
and it's just pass or fail.
5. This technique is 5.
Oh my gosh.
Soon.
Soon.
Soon my instinct will be
Soon, maybe that'll be a crit.
Yes.
I have an idea for a crit.
Double ones.
A dartboard. You throw a dart at the board, whatever number it hits. That's what your crit damage could be.
Your crit damage is. I like that.
Like it's added onto it.
I like that because I know how to play darts.
10.
Oh, -4.
I didn't mean to sound so disappointed about that.
Should be disappointed.
Shooting the medic who isn't wielding a weapon.
One who's saying, please,
a
guys,
defenseless
let's talk.
woman.
In- I mean, you're all in Falstat uniforms,
Yeah.
so.
It's
Yeah,
true,
we're
it's
all.
true.
Yeah.
But we're speaking perfect Adelian.
Everybody's jealous of us.
Clearly, we don't want to be here.
And then, clearly,
Speak for yourself.
Is he done?
he's done.
It's my turn.
It's
This
Morgan's
time-
turn.
Having been shot both directions by both vanguards, I will move in to the defenseless gatherer. Try and grab him from behind and pull my tactical knife out as I'm running.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and threaten them with my knife to his throat.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything other than hold him there.
Okay. Give me
Slit
a.
his throat.
All your
Slit
techniques for
his
attacks you change to logic. So I will allow this as a logic check. Go ahead.
Break his neck, give him a chair.
Double ones.
Double
Oh.
one.
So sad.
So you put your arm around him. You think you have a good hold.
Uh-huh.
That's all you know.
Some food on your screen.
Great. Regardless, I'm behind him, so does that mean I have cover? Like if I'm
Oh yeah. Mhm.
using him as
Yep.
a shield? Great.
Yep.
Oh, if only I liked bananas. It's okay.
All right.
I'll enjoy them.
Next
vicariously.
is.
Regrouping. That's me.
Okay. Yep.
I don't think it's something big, but
Vanguard
I
2,
don't think it's something.
You do you.
I want something safe.
who is no longer exhausted. Right? We already went through that round. Or
Correct.
no, is he still exhausted?
Exhausted?
The gatherer?
Who's
The
exhausted?
gatherer was exhausted.
The Gatherer was exhausted. That's right. Vanguard was not. Vanguard 2 was not. I'm making notes that are not correct. Alright, so Vanguard 2. He smiles at you, Morbin.
Yeah.
Points his gun.
Not morphine.
I mean, they hate how you're not shooting them. It really upsets them.
So what does cover do?
This is going to be a special case.
No special case.
You are going to take.
87 psychic.
So you are going to only take 7 IP damage
Okay.
as the bullet passes through the Gatherer's head, shooting at you.
Who
You
shot?
have to dive out of the way. His
That's
own guy shot.
Oh, so
He
they're
shot his own guy?
they're
Yeah.
morons.
Yeah.
They're morons.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
He did that in one thing.
This
though.
one?
Wait, who just shot who?
Deleted.
I just
The
want to
vanguard.
keep it in mind.
Deleted.
Yeah, vampires are officially
Oh, my
scary
rat.
now.
I'm shook.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
are
looking for rules
just
right now?
Morgan, for the
You
sake of
can't
this,
do that.
for the sake of this, we're gonna play around a little bit again because I love these these
Yeah.
instances. Okay,
Oh gosh.
you are going to
Oh gosh.
that as you said that messed with you. Okay,
Yeah.
you're not paying attention.
Uh-huh.
Okay, which means inevitably you are in a you are more vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Your max IP goes down by 13 temporarily. As you've
And
lost focus.
And I'm just like, did you
Mine was
see that?
17.
The knife just exploded that guy's head.
Okay.
It's not your turn to talk.
Did he mean to shoot his own person?
You don't know.
I don't think he meant it. I think that she was standing in the way.
That's
and-
how.
Oh no. He's Edivarian. He totally meant it.
Oh yeah.
Or wherever they're from.
Oh,
And
Valkyrie?
there-
You just hear an evil cry after he did it.
That was a bad one.
No
This is intense.
This is crazy.
And yet my fists are still
And there's still
fiending
nothing.
for more.
I'm gonna get this range breaker guy.
Who's this guy close to me?
We called
I know
them.
it's not
there's
my
the
turn.
medic.
Is it the medic? Oh,
Oh, there's the Vanguard here.
love it. Love a good war
And
crime.
the other Vanguard ran that way.
We call them the rocks.
Rock 1 and Rock 2. I'm Rock 3. Together we are one.
The
The holy trinity of rocks.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the board here. That was
Holy
the
Dragon Ball.
Vanguard 2, so it is Cricket's turn.
I am regrouping.
Okay.
It's Rock's turn,
Rock's
and
turn.
I am regrouping.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
the medic's turn.
The medic's turn, who looks absolutely shocked by what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to
Okay.
fix it.
Go fix
Do
it.
they lose IP too from their shock?
Triage.
He begins to
Tape
run.
up the head.
No.
He begins to
We
run
can't have a
away.
runner. We can't do that.
He's heading south.
This way?
Oh, come on. That's off the board. That's illegal. We can't chase him.
He will use both of his. He will use 2 movements
Oh my god.
to continue.
So he's 12 away from where he started.
Yep.
What did this guy look like? Did I get a good look at him? He was close to me.
The medic.
Yeah. Do I have a? You don't need to describe him, but would I have gotten a good enough look at him to recognize him in the future?
Give me a.
Rock made a
Whoa.
personal enemy that day.
I just want to make a note. I was very close. I was within 5 feet of him as he healed the guy that I was.
We can move
beating.
to them. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Oh no, you're good.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's 12 away. So.
Give me a logic check.
That's not bad.
He's
That's a
running
pass.
laps. He's running
Wait,
laps.
yeah, 9, 8, 8.
You have it in your short-term memory for now. Yep.
What are you doing?
I just
Faces
wanna
get
remember
fuzzy.
His face.
Faces
Yeah,
get fuzzy.
The medic, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I wouldn't have been like, I need to remember what he
Yeah.
looks like
Yeah.
when I was looking at him.
Right.
And now
Right.
he's running, and I'm like, oh, I did see him. I know what I do have his face up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, goodbye, me. Next.
That would be
Yannick.
Yannick.
Regrouping.
Regrouping.
Gatherer.
Nice.
Gatherer is
Dead.
exhausted. Yeah, dead.
He's very exhausted.
He's pretty sleepy right
You
now.
could say he's dead tired.
Range breaker.
Range breaker
Cool.
was regrouping.
Yeah, he's
Is
gone.
he, yeah. mhm.
Is he active now?
He's not.
He's not.
He's not regrouping.
Another run.
What?
This is his turn. He
I
regrouped
keep
last.
forgetting these rounds,
I
guys.
know.
We got you.
I got you.
We need a round
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah, that'd be so helpful.
I was doing that.
Eventually,
No,
we'll
I
have
appreciate
little.
that a
Eventually,
lot.
we'll have little like rings going around him saying they're regrouping,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. All right, so
and maybe Benny's one day.
he is going to, first of all, use his retractor on you. So the blade comes out towards you.
Like a certain Creed type thing.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
It's on the outside though,
It is on the outside.
like the Viking one.
So 7.
7 points of
7 to is the.
Uh,
Are you?
To hit.
But you're,
I was regrouping.
you were regrouping.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
it's because it's melee. Does that? Is
No,
that
he used a
actually
knife.
hit? Yeah, but so that doesn't actually hit. It's still like a
Oh, it's gonna hit you a little bit.
okay.
Yeah,
It'll nick you.
Yeah.
it's gonna. Yep.
I didn't know.
Because you're kind of like
I didn't
moving
know
out of
how
the
knives
way.
work.
Because so that's
Obviously,
23.
you can't nick
Jeez.
people with bullets.
And
I mean, you can.
I'm going to roll 2d6s.
That sort of
okay.
becomes an anomaly.
And
Two
you're,
D6s?
Used to
you were
happen,
going to
though.
roll the d6.
AD6?
A d6.
Okay.
80d6.
3. It's okay. It was still a fail. He does not inflict bleed on you.
That would have
That would be so cooked.
That would have sucked.
for him.
She's already cooked.
I will be cooked for about 4 weeks, guys.
And
Make it.
4 weeks.
he is
well
going
done.
to
Well done.
Move a little bit away from you.
To shoot me.
And then is going to actually. That's rock, right?
Come here, buddy. I am not defending. And I only get my ride shield when I defend, right?
what's that?
Like I only get my ride shield when I'm
Yes.
defending.
Yes, correct. That is 14. No, that's only a 9. That is a 12 brain.
Damage?
12 to
hit.
is the success. Are you defend? But you're not defending.
I'm not defending.
Okay,
So I
then-
need to.
all right.
I'm rolling my
Damage reduction. Okay. Let it go. 27,
-1. Haha.
and he's double tapping.
Do I get a double
Double
defend,
whammy.
like a double with my arm?
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? 27.
Actually, so I need to roll to make sure that one's going to double tap. It's essentially he attacks twice for the cost of 1.
So I get to defend.
Yeah, I remember.
I get
Yes.
Not defend, but yeah.
The other one's a success,
Okay.
but then it was only 5 damage.
And 2 of that is negated.
Yep.
Miska, Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
And he's going to do it again, Rock.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'm not worried. What's he shooting me with?
So he uses another wherewithal to reload. So we did 1.
Range breaker. So he's using like a sniper.
Long.
And he's just that bad he can't hit me.
You
That's
are
what
in
we-
the trees.
That's what I'm gonna tell people when they completely miss. That's true. I am in the trees.
Another 11.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And for some odd reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
3.
3 damage.
3 damage on that roll.
8.
He's double
Which means I
tapping.
can't. No. So 0.
0.
Okay. He's double tapping again.
That's
You just
quadruple
took
time.
4 shots with a sniper rifle.
7. With a reload in between. Yep.
These turns are much longer
A
than 6
long-range
seconds.
rifle.
These turns are 30 seconds.
So that is 7. So that's another. And
Good heavens.
17.
17 minus 3.
Good heavens.
And then he's going to regroup again. 'Cause that was a lot.
Gosh.
That was a lot.
He doesn't like me very much. I mean, I guess I
I'll
did
get him.
punch him in the face.
So
to
bad.
start.
Shed a layer soon. So intense.
All right. So
Shut up,
next is
Vanguard 1.
Vanguard 1.
Ah,
Thank you.
God,
Thank you.
Where's he at? He's over there.
He's right here.
Yeah.
one with the snow. I'm one with the snow.
Second. It's going to Yannick.
Bring it on.
Nick's dead.
I have light on that one.
This
3. Well, it's not going to hit. So don't. Wait, no. His,
Oh.
I'm looking at the wrong stat. This was 1. No, that was 2. 2 seconds.
Jeepers. Jeepers.
That one will not hit.
Okay. One with the snow. One with the snow.
But he's not going to move. Because he's going to attack again.
I'm Mr. Snow Miser.
So he is going. This one will beat it. Cricket.
Cricket.
Come on, baby brother.
Whatever. He'll be fine.
9.
Suddenly he's not fine.
This is not
Says the guy with the most IP.
him.
I've been hit already this round.
Oh.
What's
I'm
your
still
total?
okay.
What's your total?
My total is 124.
21.
Forget how
Where you
buff
at
you
right
guys
now?
are.
51.
Where you at right now?
Now I'll be at 71.
Did you get me? I'm at 33.
No way. You're at 33.
Yeah.
We'll let you just die.
I'm
All right. I don't need nothing. I don't need no triage.
Regroup.
Oh, good.
So that brings us to Morbid.
So dead body falling out of my hands, and I'm shook, and I fall back on my hind, and I start crawling backwards to get behind this tree right here,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like regroup.
Okay.
That's it.
Lydia.
All right, so I just got stabbed, and I think that the adrenaline just kind of rushes through her, and this anger that has been pent up over the last 3 months just starts completely surging out of her, and she starts running towards this guy screaming bloody murder, and I'm gonna slash at him with my sword again.
Go for it.
Lydia. Do it. Vanguard killer. Is he alive?
That would be an 8 for the first one.
Success.
Hang on 1 second. I just need to remember that I moved and then did that. So that's, and then after that, I'm going to attack him again. Well, can I roll the damage all at the end? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. It's fine.
Yeah, that hits. And then I'm gonna attack him again. That'll also do it.
Stab, stab, stab.
And then yeah, so that would be, what was that, 3 attacks?
Yes.
All right. So the first one is 16.
Put them in his eyeballs.
Second one is 9 points.
That one doesn't fit.
And the third
There's
one is
little
19
holes
points.
behind the eye.
Lydia,
I guess that's where
you
veins
run up.
are.
Are you yelling at this
Yeah,
point?
she's screaming.
So 3 quick, and he's not looking at you as you just cut through him.
Can I describe how to do it? I feel like she just kind of just
Yep.
goes full robo boot camp mode, all the things that she's been taught, and it's just 1, 2, and then a stab right in the chest. So
He
Nice.
just falls forward onto the snow. The vanguard that smiled at you, Morbid, looks over there at you, kind of squints, looks to the other one,
They do scared.
and they both just bolt in different
The
directions.
vanguards?
Yeah.
He's regrouping. Can he run while he's regrouping?
He cannot. I was going to move out of combat, essentially. So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
can yeah, I think that will be the end of my turn, because I think she's going to be so stunned that she's not going to go after the other two at the moment. So that's the end of my turn, but we're out of combat now, right?
Well, technically not.
Okay.
But it is Vanguard 2's turn, and
He's running.
he's running now this way.
That's that one?
Yeah. He's running east.
Towards you.
Yep.
Great.
They split the beans.
Cricket, your turn.
I shoot this vanguard. I shoot him. I hate you. I
I'm gonna
hate
try to
you.
knock him out, but you do you. No, you do you.
Ah. Yeah, I hit him. That's 8 plus 3, which is 11.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, no. I wouldn't try to be knocking him out. I think I would try to be killing him. So you do you. Get in there.
15 damage.
Wait, so that 11 was just a hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Got it. All right. Yes.
So 15 damage.
Mhm.
And then I reload, which is 3. I'm gonna turn this on. Reload, and then shoot again. Yeah. And that's... Actually, I'm gonna try stun him.
Okay.
Yeah. From that last hit. That's all 11.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes, he's done.
He's done. Alright.
Yep.
Then I'll go up.
Perfect.
By the way, Cricket,
And I'll hold him.
as you're watching this, I say this because this is on your turn. You begin to hear what sounds like a hum in the distance.
Oh no.
What kind of hum is it? You tell me, Cricket.
The eyes in the sky.
Oh.
It is Rock's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to him. He was running away from me, so
Am I able to like tie him up on my turn?
6 wherewithal to do that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me a technique. Or, yeah, technique.
I'm not good at technique.
I really want to kill this guy.
Technique.
but I guess we're not gonna kill him.
8
8 minus 1, 7.
Yep. He's tied up.
He tied up.
and stunned.
Still gonna hit him, but
And I will regroup.
I'm gonna. So I run over to him. I run over to them, and I take my brass knuckles off. I'm gonna just punch him one time in the face to keep him down.
The stunned guy. That's
Yes.
Keep him down.
Listen, I'm in somewhat of a rage at the moment. I was shot at many times. That's a hit. 19, but it's one of those things where I took the knuckles off to purposely not kill him.
Non-lethal
To
damage.
do non-lethal. Not that we do that, but that was the idea.
Yeah, you smash his face in.
Oops. You can take your rope back, I guess.
You guys see the other vanguard running back in your direction as the hum begins to get louder.
The one that ran this way?
Uh-oh.
He is running back as another wall of snow is coming down the mountain.
Oh, God.
Which direction?
Northeast, coming this way.
Yeah. Oh god. I think it's time to go, guys. Let's.
Yep, let's run. I'm running.
I don't think
I moved behind this tree.
Oh, wait. Oh, God.
I'm not gonna move behind the tree because
somebody!
the tree's just gonna fall over.
How sturdy does this shack look?
It's a metal tower that's been up on this
Metal
mountain.
tower.
No, the
Oh,
the shack next to the metal tower.
Yeah.
Climb up the tower.
Yeah, I'm running to the.
it's a. I
Is there
mean,
enough time?
Got like
Oh, there's ladders, right?
Yeah.
ladders, and it's also just like wire.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hiding behind the tower already.
okay. Is that where you're staying?
Is this tower easily climbable?
Yeah, there's the steps that
Or
are.
there's
Yeah, you guys can come down.
steps. Okay, right.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like a ladder,
Yeah.
but yes, you're right, steps. Then yeah, I'll go up steps.
I'm gonna grab the guy that I just caved his face in, and I'm gonna put him on top of me, and I'm gonna lay down flat on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have enough time to get to the tower, right? So I'm behind this tree.
Okay. Where are you guys at, Marvin?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
No.
You go first. No,
No, you
no,
go
no,
first.
no, you go first.
Okay. Can I climb any of these sturdy trees?
Give me a. Here's a question. Is Marvin afraid of heights?
No.
Okay.
Just
Give me a
conveniently.
persistence check.
Persistence?
Yeah.
14.
You scale up one of these trees, probably a good. You can get up probably about 15 feet before the tree. Like you wouldn't be able to get up to a smaller branch at that point. And this vanguard is like running back down the mountain. I mean, it just covers him and hits those trees first. You are pitched like towards the west. Just
Yeah.
as this whole thing just crashes in, like snow flying over your head. There's like a tree next to you that gets ripped up and then torn down this mountain, which flies actually down towards you guys as you pick him up and just lay him on top of you as the snow wall just right over you guys. Lydia, what were you? Where were you
I
headed?
was gonna climb the the tower.
Okay.
The second that she kind of like snapped out of it, she would have seen that, and that's
Okay.
more traumatic at the moment. And so,
Okay. Sounds good. You are close enough. I think you can make it at least onto those steps.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to duck behind something.
Okay.
To cover as much as possible.
Sounds good.
I don't know if the stairs have like.
But the rock, you feel like you're holding on to him, and as the snow hits,
I was going I'm face up.
Yep.
And he's on top of me.
yeah, so you're down like this, and the force is so great that he's just like, as the snow passes over, just kind of yanked over you. You're gonna take
It's better than taking the snow right to my face. Though.
16 as like his
Yeah, he gets dragged over my face.
yeah. right across you. The tree that you're behind, Cricket, cracks down. Give me an alacrity check.
I
Believe in you, Cricket.
7.
7. You're able to kind of like dive out of the way, and like the tree's kind of flipped over you, but it takes the brunt of and it kind of like this snow wall just kind of is broken up, so it's not, it's gonna hit you, but it's not gonna be as, so you're still gonna take 8 IP loss, as you're kind of like knocked with this tree a little bit. Those that are behind the tower, you guys are okay. This thing is just kind of hits against it. Goodness.
So we're those of us who are like behind the tower were good.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm just like breathing hard. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Just breathe.
As soon as it slows down, can I see from my vantage point everyone?
Everything's covered in snow currently.
Okay.
No, but you actually do hear coming behind this thing, rolling down, like brought with that is a large, like kind of rolling down as a large, like snow trawler that these guys would have used to be up. So it's kind of like a huge, like a big, just like a big snowmobile that would be like a lot of people could sit in essentially, in steam power, but it's like rolling over itself down.
Yeah, maybe not. So the avalanche is stopped. It's
going
still.
by you guys down.
So it's no. Has it stopped over top
Yes.
of land?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do?
You are
I'm
you are
incapacitated.
in the snow.
Yeah. So what I do is I get my hands up to my face and I clear passage and I start to spit to see which way is up and which way is down. And that's how I figure out which way to start digging.
Give me a logic with upper hand.
Because I knew that.
And I'll take my bucket and start trying to dig him out.
That's a pass.
Fucking buckets, man.
You are going to take 16 IP because you can't breathe right now.
But I dug a hole.
You'll get there.
Welcome to my life.
And
All right.
Yesterday.
At least it's not off your max.
Yeah, I got my bucket and I'm like visibly upset, like trying to get my brother out. Rock! No!
I hate that.
I'm conserving my breath.
I did not mark down how many out of combat gathers I did. Is this the same day?
As the other avalanche?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So then I should be clear, or full. Yannick will run down and try to help dig people out.
Okay.
Kind of just like gathering snow away. Did I mean, I was actively running up steps, so I probably didn't see where they were when the avalanche came down on top of them. So I'm just like swaths of snow.
Okay. Give me an instinct check.
Melt or move however I can help. If he's digging, I'll be able to see him. So I'll try and help in that direction. That's good. 14.
As you begin to clear this quickly, just shoving it like kind of balling it up and throwing it. Eventually, you do see Rock's face peek out in this snow.
I'm looking at him.
You see Cricket above you.
Not him.
Just your face. I'm like, Rock! And I, I use my hands now because I know that what the bucket did last time.
Wow. Simultaneously, if I can, I would love to get down from my perch, and having watched the Vanguard go under, try and start digging him out.
Okay. Give me a logic check to
11.
pinpoint where you think where he would have been tossed a little bit. So yeah, you start digging in that spot. Give me a let's see what we'll do here. Give me a persistence check to continue on this.
13.
13. We did 2 checks so far. So he takes 21 IP as he's buried, but you are pulling this stuff away. Do you guys see her do this, or are you all focused on?
I'm digging Rock out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess as soon as I see Rock's face, I'll like Yannick will look around to see if there's anyone else who needs help. Yeah. So if she's visible, I would help.
Okay.
Not knowing who is trapped.
Right. Yep. So yeah, you see her just digging in this note. Are you just using your hands? So it's real slow going. So at that point, it takes another 6.
Just looking up the steps.
Are you gonna do another harvest?
Sure. I'll
Give me an instinct check.
do one more. Snake eyes. For a total of 6.
You try and you like start to feel very tired. The snow begins to get very like with your hands. Like at this point, it's kind of like ripping at your fingernails because it's really packed in. The weight on that. So if you can't go anymore unless you're calling for help from somebody else.
Lydia!
What? Okay. And I just like run to her
Do you
and
have 2 more harvests?
Okay.
Once Cricket gets me out, I'm like, go. Just go. I don't just go help.
Hug you.
Go help someone.
I thought you died.
Please stop.
Okay. I'm
That was
sorry.
10.
Yeah, I mean, if there's like sticks,
Okay.
Somebody
sticks
needs help.
nearby,
All right.
or like
I grab my bucket and I go.
a rock, like I might start using what I have on hand.
Okay.
I rush up to her and I go, where?
Right here.
Okay. And I start helping.
Okay. You both need something to dig with. So you're finding a stick. He's taking.
I'm gonna use.
Give me a logic check.
I got my bucket.
11.
I'm gonna use the butt of my sword.
And I think that we're digging out Yannick right now.
I'm standing right here.
Or I thought you were up at the tower.
You too,
I
Yannick.
ran down,
Oh.
You too, Yannick.
did that, saw rocks.
Well, then
at it,
I'm looking
ran
around
here.
at like everybody, and I'm seeing everyone around us, and I was like, "Who
And I
are
look
we
at you.
digging out?"
We need answers.
Okay.
About what?
You blast and you see what looks like just the top of somebody's head.
We pull him out.
Yeah.
We pull
trying
him
to
out.
like get like out from underneath him, get it as close
I'm
to his
trying to
face
grab
as
the
possible.
collar of his
Yep.
shirt.
Yep. And you pull him out. He is totally unconscious at this point.
Yeah, is there anything I can do?
If you want to give me a logic check to see, assess the damage.
Is this the guy I took in with me, or the guy that was running back?
The guy that was
the guy-
running back.
10.
Yeah, I
10.
think the guy I took with me is.
Yeah, I mean he's just knocked out.
Okay.
There's
So he's still
he's still breathing.
alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we pull the rest of him out and
Yes. Yes. I
Tie
start
him up.
pulling.
tie him up once he's out?
Okay, I tie him up.
And while they're tying him up, can I see if the vehicle is salvageable that rolled down the mountain?
Morphin, I need your help, please. Now.
All right. So I will head straight over to Rock, leave these two to the vanguard, and
I think my ribs are broken. It
All
feels
right.
like it feels like I was shot in the inside, but I wasn't.
Let me
Nothing
look.
hit. I don't want anything.
put your arm
Okay.
down. Put
Here's
your arm
listen.
down.
Just here's the deal. If there's any sort of openings, or if I'm gonna die, you just take your knife and you put it right here, and you just press down really hard. Because I'm not gonna be laying in a hospital bed for the rest of my life, however long that is. Promise me.
You know I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Move your arm. I will do full triage on Rock.
Okay.
What is his deal? Is he okay? Anything
Give me a logic
immediately
check.
that I can bandage up? 10.
10. So first thing you
I'm
notice.
1 HP, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep it a secret.
IP.
He is.
Yes, IP.
Jeez.
Well, first of all, Rock knows his body, and Devin spoke this into existence. Those ribs are broken, 100%.
Something that would happen in an avalanche.
Because of the guy sort of on top of you, you're completely bruised up, but nothing like, and you
No
weren't
open
in
wounds.
movement. You were down, so nothing like extremities, all that stuff is still there. And you're like moving your hands, moving your toes. You can feel everything, but it's like severe bruising. His face is beat up from the neck up, from where the soldier was tossed. Blood coming out of the nose. Probably a broken nose, you would imagine, at
Yeah.
least.
So I'm slinging his arm. First of all, I'm slinging his arm to his side, tying the shoulder down to keep any of that shoulder movement from happening, and the ribs as still as possible, and then I will deal with your nose. Definitely, it's not the first time you've broken your nose, is it? Didn't think so. So you know how this will feel.
Oh,
One.
You take 1 AP.
14
Can smell
IP
colors.
from a triage.
I think we'll get to your role about that.
I have a thing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are cool if we take a break?
But
Yeah,
first,
go for it.
We'll be right back.
Breaks.
And we're back. Picking up where we left off. What did you guys want to do?
First. Or you guys.
If you're okay, are you good? Just sit here for a little while.
No, I'm not good. I'm about 15/95ths good.
Well, they like left me with this guy, so I guess I'm gonna try to carry this guy back to the tower.
Just kind of dragging.
Any like alcohol
Well,
for
like, he has the ropes on,
wounds?
so I'll
Yeah.
do kind of like how you would haul a
Not
deer,
Mhm.
you know, where I'd kind of
Yep.
like make a sling and
Mhm.
like put it on my waist, and I'm like trudging, so he's like sliding behind me.
Okay.
I reach into my bag to get the flask that was given to me by Kislov, Dmitri, whatever, and I take a swig of my warm drink and I just rest my ribs.
You should move into the shack. Cut the wind.
Sure. Is the shack like beneath the
It's on the ground.
tower? We'll go to the shack.
I'll
Bring
help
the-
you up.
Bring the guy to the shack. Cricket.
What?
To the shack.
Yeah, we're close.
I need you to
Yeah,
give me a. I need you to give me a
Never mind, I'm sitting down.
persistence check at impairment.
Never mind, I'm sitting down.
Get up.
No, you're doing the thing. No, I don't need you anymore.
Pass.
Okay.
Nice.
You get up. You're standing. And you begin 1 foot in front of the other. Every step, it's excruciating.
Maybe they're just bruised ribs.
Careful, there's a stick. Just go around.
Was anybody in the shack?
No,
The
it's just a
generator.
generator.
And it's humming right now.
So there's no like couch.
There's gas.
There's a. Oh wait, that was in the tower.
All right, I'm just gonna go sit in the shack and let the crew do their thing.
Okay.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, just wanted to check on that vehicle that Volt.
It's currently on its side.
Okay.
So that's one problem.
Okay.
You give me a logic check if you want to figure out if it's usable.
A 6.
Don't know.
This is not my department. Can I? You said it's on its side.
Mhm. It's big. This thing can carry like 8 people in it.
Could I try
Mm-hmm.
to use my last harvest for the day to use the snow from the avalanche to try and
Give me an instinct check.
push it back on its side? Don't fail me now, Blue. That is going to be a 15.
Okay. So how do you do this? Paint a
So
picture.
yeah, so Yannick seeing that, looking over this contraption and realizing he's in way over his head on the mechanical side of things, just kind of like does like a walk around and assesses the snow situation and maybe with the right leverage, and then takes a nice wide grounded stance and just like tries to push the snow in just the way that it rights
It's like-
itself. I need to lie down.
Do I know the model and make of this thing?
I mean, it's called a snow trawler.
Yannick will just climb in the back of the snow trawler and lay down.
We have used these in Scald. Or are they kind of more high-tech than
Yeah,
I
you guys wouldn't have had one of these.
Well, I'm still dragging this guy.
Gotcha. I am with the tied up guy. Right? Not the same one that you have.
Bring him into the
Different guy.
shack.
There's only one tied-up guy. You're with me, but I figured that you wouldn't be able
Oh,
to help.
before we
carry.
left, I would have definitely made sure that he had no weapons on him, like checking all the coat pockets and stuff like that.
Okay.
But before she like does that, she just kind of like does this like weird like walk around him and like just is like very like scared to even like touch him, and then just starts frantically like searching through and just to make sure he's weaponless.
Okay. Give me a logic check.
Okay. I get it, guys. Okay, that's 8.
Pockets, bags, anything that resembles anything where anything can be stored.
Yeah,
You were
I
checking.
take everything off.
The gun, you take the clip out. Anything that is dangerous is off of this person.
Great. And then I'm helping Cricket get him back.
Okay.
Come on, bring him in.
Bringing him in.
I'm helping, but
It's
not very much.
super loud in the shack, by the way.
In the shack.
If that's where you guys are
I'm
going.
The
dragging up
tower.
the
The
stair.
tower instead. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dragging him up the steps. They're just going ba-dunk, ba-dunk.
I'm helping, but not very much because I only got one arm to work with here. Yeah. Just like,
Now, Rock is still down below at this point.
I don't think I can take the stairs.
Give a shout if you see something.
Do you
I think
want
I'm
to
gonna
come
close my eyes.
I'll rest.
Yeah.
I could stand guard.
Sure.
Okay.
This generator just reminds me of the elevator operating engine from back in the mine.
Well, since Yannick
Okay.
flipped the snow crawler over.
I'm out there with you, so I'm
I'm
just like,
damaged.
okay.
You thought you were damaged?
After we get the guy, we'll go check out the snow crawler.
You said it.
Okay, give me a logic check.
Logic.
No. 5.
You're not sure.
Snake eyes.
Doesn't start. But you're not sure how to fix it.
Maybe we try again in the
Can
morning.
I check the engine? For another logic check.
I will say that you will be doing it at impairment.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so that is 9.
You study this thing for probably an hour and a half. It begins to get dark as you are working on this thing. Rock, you would take 2 points of IP damage with the internal bleeding that's happening right now.
Oh no.
What?
Do I see any change in his behavior?
He's asleep.
It's been a
Okay.
few hours. I think I can get healed again, yeah?
And you are fairly certain you can fix it, but it's going to take some time, and you don't have light anymore. Or you won't have light in the next half an hour or so.
Well, I think I can fix it, but we're losing. It's not sunlight.
Great light.
Great. We're losing great light.
The
Veil
great
swap.
light in the sky.
We're losing veil light.
Is that the Walmart version? Or something?
Great light.
Are you sleeping right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is getting late.
And apparently taking damage as I sleep.
Are you down there with him?
Yeah, I'm keeping watch.
Give me a just give me a logic check.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be an 11.
And are you watching him the whole time?
I
Or
mean,
are
I'm
you
like,
kind of
I'm scanning horizons
Okay.
and also keeping an eye on
So
him and the people
you
inside.
hear Rock cough in his sleep, and then about you kind of look over, keep looking out, and when you look back the one time, you do see like dribble of blood down his mouth.
Morphine?
I'm up in the tower.
Okay. I run up the stairs and I rap on the door. Morphine? Morphine!
Yes. What? What is it?
Is coughing normal? For him?
No, that's not. That's not good.
What do you mean that's not good?
Stay here with this guy. If he wakes up, let me.
Okay.
And I will run down to Rock.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, you've punctured your lung with your ribs. So while he's sleeping, I am gonna.
Best case scenario is they're just bruised, okay? Let's speak that into existence.
I am going to start listening to his breathing and checking along. It might hurt if while I'm checking to see where they are broken in particular.
Yeah.
And
Sorry for laughing.
Thought a broken arm was just so bad.
And yeah, I'm gonna keep watching him and just like trying to think through what I can do in this moment without ripping him open.
Yep. For sure.
A total rib replacement. I don't think they do those.
I'm up in the tower now. I'm seeing the same guy that I helped drag up here, and I have my sword at the ready, and I'm just like staring at him.
And I
Absolute fear.
Yeah, so I after a few minutes I come back out and I look at you and I'm like, when can you get the truck working again?
Well, you see, the flexible cord is flicking over the floppadoodle, and
Just basics.
that's as basic as I can make it. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I think I can fix it. I'm just, I need light, and I don't have any left.
Ionic,
What?
is that something you can do? Like, have fire?
I can't
You have a
create
shiny
fire.
I mean, we
personality.
can make one.
I mean,
You can
if we
glow.
have,
Listen,
torches or
okay,
fire of
yes,
some kind, then sure. But
we have to get Rock back to Necrophos immediately.
Well, I don't know if we should have fire next to this engine, but you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna head up into the tower, see what I can find, see if there's any source of light, maybe a spotlight I can shine on it.
All right, quickly.
You see me in the tower, just like
How's he doing?
he's not awake yet.
What is the generator running?
The tower.
lights? What's the tower?
It's a radio tower.
Oh, it's a radio tower.
Oh, which I start back up, by the way, while I'm up
I
there.
think it was up.
I don't think we
the
ever.
generator was running, but we didn't.
We never
I didn't
actually.
turn the radio.
It's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll start it.
I'm able to call for help, perhaps, because
Yeah, I'll try to radio
Morpheus
for
and Rock
help.
wasn't looking good.
I think I look great.
I'm definitely watching him, but also keeping an eye on the guy. It's like trying to learn.
Calling all cars. Emergency. Anybody answer? SOS.
Don't make it sound that well. Actually, maybe it is kind of.
Identify
dramatic.
your. Well, identify yourself.
This is Unfin Modvedev.
Hey, Dave. It's Medvedev.
Yes?
Are you in the tower? Are you in the tower in the mountain?
Affirmative. We're in the tower. Got hit by an avalanche. Attacked by a few
They were not.
Advarians.
Advarians.
Advarians and Rock's looking pretty rough.
We
and
have
we could
one
use
tied up and is being held hostage.
Ordinates. Send ordinates.
Coordinates. Where are we?
Does anyone know where we? I mean, who had the map? You had the map.
Who has the map?
Who?
Has anybody got a map?
Or is there coordinates in this station?
Give me a logic check.
Can I
I'm not the one to
assist?
help you with that.
Logic.
May I
13.
There is there's a map up here.
All right.
And you
Take the map down, search it.
Yep.
It's like, coordinates are 45 longitude and 55 latitude.
No, repeat it so to make sure that they hear you.
44 longitude, 55 latitude.
Now say it singular numbers. 4-4.
Four,
And I say like 4. What was it? 4-4 55. Is that what?
yeah.
I just made it up.
4-4 latitude 5 longitude.
That's literally what I just said.
I didn't say units.
44, 44, 55, 55.
Confirmed.
They confirmed. Okay. Help is on the way, dear.
Wait, question. Did Rock receive an official promotion, or was he just like the head skill?
You do not have an official promotion.
I'm really fiending for that promotion.
You're not getting paid any more to do what you are
I mean,
currently doing.
I'm about to get a Purple Heart or whatever their equivalent is.
Is there a spotlight up here?
It's great.
Yeah.
Gray.
All right. I take the spotlight.
It's gray
and shine it
stomach.
onto
And
the
you all
scroll.
see who's down by the truck. There's
Oh, that's
Like-
perfect.
this light that kind of illuminates the area.
It's my shining personality. Then I go back to work.
Okay. Give me another logic check, Cricket.
And I will do whatever I can to help him hold
Rock, take another
tools
4
or
IP.
That is 12.
Boo.
Cricket's like assistant gopher,
Mhm.
whatever. Be
You begin to
useful.
shiver, by the way.
I'm asleep. I couldn't be bothered.
I'll cover him up with some blankets.
Okay.
How can you not triage me again? How many times are you allowed to triage me?
You know how the rule in D&D is don't put them back up until they're down?
Okay, but it's been hours.
I love it.
It's been hours. He was working on the truck for hours.
Realistically, there's not
So what was
much.
your check?
12.
12.
Like the others have the
You're like around
She's
him,
like-
Yannick.
Just trying to help.
Yeah, like whenever he's like,
Hand me that
give me that
thing.
range.
Grapple her ankle.
10 millimeter. 10 millimeter.
But eventually,
Did it, Cricket?
No, that's just me.
and you can hear that sound above the sound of the generator, kind of humming in there.
All right.
Has the guy woken up yet?
What?
Has the guy woken up yet?
He's out, man.
So I'm gonna run up to the tower, grab the bedroll, and run out into the wooded area, grab some longer branches, and I'm going to make a stretcher out of the bedroll and branches.
Give me a logic check.
You did good.
11.
Yeah, you managed to fasten together a makeshift stretcher. Now, who is going to be carrying this? Are you dragging it? What's happening?
I'm gonna gather everyone.
I'm still up in the tower.
We need to get Rock in the truck.
Sure.
Okay, what do we do with this guy?
Put him somewhere where you can watch him.
Bring him
We
along.
told the superiors that we had a hostage.
Good. Should we put him in the truck first and then Rock?
I guess we should probably make sure he stays asleep somehow.
I don't think.
Anybody know how to do that?
He's tied up.
Tell him a bedtime story.
Well, he's tied up. We'll just.
Okay.
That's what my mom did if she wanted me to go to sleep.
Can you pull the truck up to the shack?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, start getting. We all need to get him on the stretcher. It's gonna be not easy. He's a big fella.
Yeah. He is a big fella.
I need. Who's gonna do this? Who's doing
I'm
this?
still watching the guy that's
I will
unconscious because if he
assist.
wakes
I
up,
need
we are in
technique
trouble.
checks from everybody that's doing
Ooh.
this.
Do you wanna watch? I watch the guy. You do the.
Well, she's an impairment.
I have one arm.
Yeah.
This is the best I can do, man.
Not good at
Holding a
it.
sword is the best I can do. That's pretty sick.
Hey, Lydia. Hey, Lydia, maybe you should drive this thing.
I should drive that thing? Well, I don't know how to drive it.
You said technique, right?
I can show you how.
They're all failing their technique.
I'll watch you drive this time. I don't think I should drive it.
I got the 6.
You guys suck.
pull him, and it's like it dumps him over. Another 4 IP.
Oh no, Rock. I have a -2 and I rolled a 2.
I have a -1, so I mean, technique was not a good roll for me.
Okay.
What if I face my fears and I'm very brave about helping him again? No, I'm persistent. I'm very persistent in trying again.
Don't do it
Are you
again.
awake now?
Yeah, I was just dropped.
You awake?
Rock, we need to go. You need to get on the truck.
Yeah, I think I have a better chance of just walking. Just help me.
Okay, I'm going to help you.
Just 2 of you help me. I can walk. Just can't like.
Stop moving your arms.
All right, I can't do that. Just help me walk. Don't try to pick me up again.
Okay. All right. That was a bad idea. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Let's go, please.
Cricket.
Yannick, you've gained weight.
I have?
For the last time I saw you, yeah. Last time I saw you were being dragged out of a pit.
That's true.
And then you were in the
Are you guys friends?
hospital.
Let's go.
All right, come
We gotta
on.
get the other dude in the truck, too.
In the truck.
We
Come
get the
on.
other dude in the truck, right?
Let's
Okay.
Drag him
lift-
down the steps.
I'm helping.
Don't lift my arms up, please. Just
Okay, I lift from your butt.
sure.
I'll get underneath
Sure,
you.
sure.
Ah, when's the last time you took a shower? Oh gosh.
Nature is my shower.
Oh my god.
You smell like a bargain.
I slept in one 2 nights ago.
He was bargain.
I'm still keeping one on the hostage
Yeah,
unless they
I-
need for something else.
Rock is now on the truck.
Perfect.
Kill the freaking hostage. Okay?
Run triage on him again.
Yeah.
Nobody's
No, we
looking.
reported to the superiors that we have a hostage. Then
I'll
he's not
report to
allowed.
the superiors that he reached for my gun.
26.
And I have his gun, so there.
Okay. That other guy in the truck too.
All right, let's lift him up.
We did.
Just use the rope.
We're gonna keep him away from me.
He like kind of stirs a little bit as you guys like put him on the truck.
Whack. With the flat of my blade.
Give me a technique check.
Okay. That would be a 10.
Yeah, he's like
I thought we wanted to talk to him.
I mean, eventually, but maybe not here.
All right.
Please don't kill the hostage.
I'm not killing him. I was keeping him asleep. I wasn't trying to kill him.
Lydia, maybe you just take a rest.
Why don't you?
I can watch him.
You murdered a man.
Why don't you buckle yourself in?
Why don't you get up front with Cricket?
Are there seatbelts on this truck?
and I'll keep an eye on this guy back here.
Do you have weapons? You.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yep, we'll take care of him.
I'm like trying
So I go
to.
with
I'm
Cricket.
trying to
Go
like
up front with
kick
Cricket.
Okay.
the hostage, but like I clearly just have like no
Breathe.
strength. So I
Stop.
fear just.
You're hurting yourself.
I'm sorry.
I do have my pistol.
No, I'm sorry.
another 6.
That's what you deserve.
Sorry, Alec.
It's okay.
I'm really sorry.
I know. Just put the saber away.
This thing got a radio.
I have my pistol out, pointed in the back with the hostage. Just waiting. Waiting with the 2 ingredients in the back.
Never mind.
All right.
I'll be in the back with Morbid.
Sounds good. You guys begin to drive over the tundra. Anybody doing anything? Saying anything? This is your time.
Not much to say over here.
And you should be resting.
It's just so boring to rest so much. I've slept for like 4 hours today.
Then die.
I'm trying. They said I'm trying, but I don't know how well that came through.
think.
I'm not pointing it at you, Yannick.
No, I know. As we drive, I think Yannick is just gonna keep his head down and look around and like just if there's any like if anything survived this truck rolling down the mountain, as far as like gear or anything like that that would have been in the back of this truck. Just kind of take stock of what might.
Well, you guys are like you're headed south. It was kind of up at the northeast. It was already past that point. You guys aren't traveling up that way, so you're not.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you mean with the snow? If the snow took it, you mean?
Yeah, if there's anything like that's in the back of this truck that was like their equipment or gear or any type of stuff that would have been back here
Like on the
truck.
that
Like
fell
was
out?
it an enclosed back or just an open back?
It was an open back.
Okay, so there's like nothing.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
But never mind.
I would like to look through the hostages stuff that I acquired.
Okay. Yeah, he has a. Obviously, you have his weapons. He had a saber, a rifle, a pistol. He's got his snow gear, some ammunition on him, hardtack as well, and then a nothing like if you're looking for like personal effects.
Yeah, personal items.
He's not. He doesn't have anything on his person. The oddly
plain
yeah, nothing.
person.
There's no way you would be able to like, oh, this is from this region or this is from this or yeah, he's
Okay. I start
no
playing-
identifying factors.
Okay, I just kind of channel the doing energy into writing pulling out my notebook and writing a very detailed report about exactly what happened, and exactly how many there were, which ones got away, and any known abilities that they might have that would be able to help, and then also the fact that that the one hostage we do have, it has oddly no personal items whatsoever. So.
Okay.
Marvin, are you all right?
Yes?
I think I saw.
It was really cool when you exploded that guy's head.
I didn't do that. This guy killed his own buddy.
Oh. Huh. Cool.
And are you okay?
Yep.
It's okay to not be okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
Kind of a monster would do that. To their own... I don't even know if they were friends. Probably not.
Did it seem like he did it intentionally?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll ask him when he wakes up.
But even the risk... He took it, knowing what could happen.
That's true. Are you injured?
A bit. I'm alright, though.
Okay.
We'll be back in Decravos soon.
Hopefully. No more avalanches.
No more avalanches.
Is it normal for there to be that many in so many days?
It is winter.
Oh, man. I'm from, flat
I know.
river lands.
I think that's a question for Cricket and Rock.
I'm ready for no more snow.
Ooh, that's not going to be for a long time.
I know.
You've got like a month in this area where there's no snow. And even then it's just wet and mud.
Wet is fine. Everything is so cold here.
Sometimes the sun doesn't even rise. The veil light.
The veil.
Sometimes the veil doesn't swap.
Oh gosh. Did our squad have a number or a name for this particular mission? Like, because we are a part of C8, but there are multiple squads. Did we have a number?
C8A.
That's a good question, guys.
we roll
C8A
for it?
squad. C8A
How
squad.
many squads
maybe-
we send out?
I think maybe
C8A squad.
I think maybe we can talk about that for the next game when you all want to choose what your squad is going to be called. We'll talk about it.
Oh man.
Rock's
Groups.
fading away, falling asleep. And he's like, I'm glad I found you guys. All those other squads, they're just idiots. They would have never done what you guys did today. I love you guys.
Oh. I told you guys. I told you. Rock's nice.
The pain has made him delirious.
He just loves us because we're boring. That's what he said. Or they're boring. That's what he said.
No, he loves us because we're useful.
Oh,
That makes it so much better.
Cricket.
As long as we have use, he'll love us.
I can't explain it to you right now. It's a bit complicated.
I
But-
feel like that's how the world works.
In psychology, that's not a good thing.
Psychology. You keep talking about that, but we have fun here.
Lucky he found us when he did.
Yeah, or else
Well,
he would have died.
You're lucky I found you.
It was strange that he was with them, but
Can't do right. I wonder what happened to the rest of his squad. Or was it just him by himself?
Rock?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was on his own. He
Oh,
was
he
going
was on
from
his
squad
own.
to squad,
going from squad to squad. Gotcha.
checking in.
I wonder if he gets beat up this time, like this bad every time.
Well, we are his favorite, so. Well, hopefully we can get some intel out of these, or out of this guy when he wakes up.
You guys ride in here for about an hour, and he begins to stir. And, like, his eyes kind of open up slowly, looking around. And like flashes against a little bit against the bonds. Where am I?
You're in a far worse situation than you would have been if you just surrendered in the first place.
Okay, what do you want?
Information.
Yeah, sure.
Who are you?
Nobody.
Where are you from?
Not here. Not here.
He's very helpful.
I'm asleep.
Now,
I'm
I will say, where we're going, they're gonna be a lot less gentle than we are. And they're not afraid to remove things from your person in order to get the information they want. So if you just tell us what we want, that can maybe be avoided. No promises.
In a real chipper voice, I turn around. They have ways of making you talk.
You Falstat types. So enjoy your company.
Yeah, I'm only here because I'm being forced to.
I I tried to be amicable. You could have enjoyed my company. But now...
All right, let's dispense with the pleasantries. What do you need to know?
What are you doing at the radio tower?
Why are there Edivarians in Falstat?
What's it matter? I'm dead anyway.
But here's the thing. I'm a doctor. And I can make your dead painless. Make it look like you died on the way. Decravos is dead? Oof, that's gonna hurt.
And be very drawn out.
And very creative.
Look, we get a job, we do it. Simple as that.
Job from whom?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, don't know the clients.
Independently contracted.
How many clients?
Comes down from our boss. I don't know.
Who's your boss?
Someone else.
Do they have a name?
We make trouble. That was the job. Attack Falstat. Attack Adelians. That's all I know.
Are you being truthful?
Money talks, honey.
How much did they pay you?
Enough.
I'm thinking about how many talk. What does it sound like?
Cricket.
Sweetest sound in the world, kid.
It's an expression. Doesn't actually talk.
Marvin, maybe just ask him why he was so scared of what his friend might say that he killed him.
Did you try
Rock
to kill
can't help himself.
Did you try to kill your friend? Is that an accident?
He's useless. I took the opportunity.
Didn't work out for you.
Look, I get paid when the job's done.
Is the job done?
Well, I'm here, right? I don't think I'm gonna, be able to pick up that reward.
What was the job?
Well, I tried to make trouble. Apparently, the rest of the crew couldn't swing it.
I mean, you couldn't swing it. We could have left you in the snow with your dead friends. What's your name?
He looks like a Jeremy.
I say let him take his let him take his fingernails at Decravos. He's not gonna talk. They'll keep him alive so long,
It's true.
picking away at him.
First, they'll throw him in a pit for a week,
If he's lucky.
if he's lucky.
And they'll harvest your farts.
Or they'll just kill you outright.
And if Dr. Olin gets his hands on you?
He does like experiments.
While Rock's talking, like
He takes 20 points of damage.
you're like looking at Rock and everyone else. He jumps towards you, puts your gun in his mouth and bites down like at your fingertips. You pull back, not like right there, and you're surprised.
Dang it. You know you're not supposed to put your finger inside. When you're holding the gun, you're supposed to keep your finger straight
Up! Rock, for once!
to avoid this.
Go back to sleep.
I didn't just shoot somebody, so...
Is he okay?
No. He's dead.
Agent of chaos, for sure.
He seppuku'd.
What did you just say?
He
Seppuku.
fell on his own sword.
Oh.
It's like the
I
poison
stopped
tooth.
writing
The
mid-report
cyanide.
during this and just...
Just a bunch of idiots. Paid by someone wealthy. Who wants to screw us all over.
Somebody who wants a war.
Just some more dog. Making money on both sides.
Who wants a war?
The guys who make the weapons, the guys who make the ammunition, the guys who make the tanks, the guys who makes the uniforms, the guys who make.
What kind of accent did Helena have?
The secondary accent. Was it Italian?
It was Italian.
Tertiary.
I wonder if they're working for the same people.
Probably.
Nuggets. Nuggets.
Money. People who want money. That's who wants war. War is expensive. Someone has to pay, which means someone gets paid.
Your finger's bleeding, by the way, Morgan.
Mm-hmm. We'll wrap it up.
Ouch.
Wow.
It hurt. A bite.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm serious. A bite does. It's a stinger. Also, like her wrist would be sore because like she wasn't expecting the gunshots.
It's true. Yep.
As the trawler moved its way towards Decrobos with your thoughts on all of the terrible things that have happened in the past few days, and wondering if this is just the start. What happens after basic training? I think we're going to end there tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We're glad that you could be a part of this. Thank you all for playing well. You want to say it together? You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
to the table.
See you next time.
How can it be that as I roam, thy mercy follows me? Ne'er do I walk without thy grace, thy light abundant be. For great a sinner as am I, cannot thy will obey. But thou didst strike thy only Son, and made for me a way. In times of strife, when sorrows meet, and evil wins the day, I gaze upon thy heavenly seat, and darkness rolls away. Where can I go but to thy hand? It shields me in the fight. For all the days I walk this land, thou art my song at night. And when this heart shall beat its last, no more this air to breathe, thy call